Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday morning bash. I'm a little late. I overslept. I slept like shit. But it is time for us to hang out and talk about some cool things. This was a gaming Sunday. And just see how the week went and how the next week's gonna be. So get a drink, get some coffee in your strike mug, and get ready. Here's some tunes. This is Orbit by Seth Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the one, the only, the, as you know, very, very unique, the Knuckle Crew! It is Sunday morning, my dudes. That means it is time for Sunday Morning Bash, where we hang out, talk about some good shit. I think I have to change the light a little bit. Do you like it more like this? Or do you prefer it like this? This makes my face a little more pronounced, but the purple is less strong. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Tux is here as well. Fuxian, Tux, and Ivanol are in the house, ladies and gentlemen. You get that big boy. Oh, wait. I just realized we have a tier 2 in the chat, so...
Your host is appreciated.
Big ass fist bump. Fuxian, thank you so much for coming in. Armand, by the way, thank you for the host, bro. And yeah, how's everybody else? I overslept. I slept like 3 hours. I think I slept like 3 hours. I really didn't sleep a lot. I'm gonna put on some music for you. Ugh. And I don't know if the bot works. Is the bot working? It's not working for me. I think I'm gonna have to restart this one as well. Fligo is here as well, baby. How you doing, Fligo? Happy Sunday morning, my dude. How are you today? How was your weekend, guys? Did you have a good weekend? Overslept, slept 3 hours. Yeah, I fell asleep. Wow, that's dark ass music, dude. I'm gonna change it to chill. I'm gonna change the music to chill. God damn, this is dark, bruh. Wait, where is it? Stations? Chill music. Oh, by the way, I have to... The early gang window is closed. We now, we automated early gang. It doesn't really work yet with the giving VIP, but it automates early gang. Yeah! 9 Fox Tails with a tier 2. Oh my god, you guys are nuts, bro. What the fuck? Tier fucking 2. How you doing, 9 Fox? Thank you for tuning in. How was your weekend? You guys didn't push to prod kick. Oh, I forgot. I'm good, doing some schoolwork right now. Part-time studying Fox over week. Ugh. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you on that. I was a student for many years, so I know the feeling of not really having weekends. Like, there's no like, oh, it's Friday night, cool. For the next 2 days, I'm like, I don't have to do anything related to my like daily life. I can just be myself. There's no weekends as a student. Fun to be fair, I don't have weekends right now. I don't have a... I have a very not 9-to-5 job. I basically get told, please do this until then. And even in my full-time job, like the whole content creation / streaming thing, they told me, please do this until then, and then I do it. And I decide myself when I do it. That's kind of cool. Ugh. The good part... God damn. I can renew my sub on the 31st of October. The bad part, it only will be a T1 again, because PC parts. Man, I'm losing all the points. Can we still get to 250? I'm telling you, there's gonna be another drop in October. If you still want to help me to 250, maybe today is the day, or tomorrow, I don't know. And if you don't, it's fine. That's a good ass number, 234. We dropped one since last time, but who cares? Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to tweet. I forgot, and I also didn't read 9 Fox's first message. Good morning, kids. That was what I missed. Good morning, kids. Motherfucker, don't listen to me. Motherfucker never listens. God damn. I train him so hard, motherfucker never listens. Lazy bums. Wait 1 second. Twitch TV did stick. Tweet all. There we go. It's tweeted. And I'm gonna have to put it in the custom command. I'm gonna have to put it in the command. Also, where's my ranked overview? Let's see if we have anyone to rank up today. Cause y'all motherfuckers like them ranks. I hope you like them. It's a cool little system that we have, and I hope you like the whole rank thingy. Motherfucker never reads chat. No! Strike. 9fox's first message was that you need to tweet, bish. Oh, what? Nah. Wait. Wait. I'm gonna have to check that. Bitch, you didn't tweet that you're live. Oh. Well, what can I say?
Still a piece of garbage.
God damn it. Just still a piece of garbage. Europe is out of League Worlds. Yeah, I here's the thing. I tried to watch Worlds yesterday, and first of all, I'm not into LOL. I basically watched it for shocks because. And secondly, then I kind of like got a glimpse of Twitch chat, and I was like, nah. I don't know, man. LOL World's Twitch chat is like the most horrible Twitch chat I've ever read. And I saw chat from channels that dedicate at least part of their content to hating other creators, and it's not even that bad. No, I'm telling you, dude. It's like this one caster comes up, and I forgot their name, but they look kind of androgynous. Like they have a tattoo here, they have short hair, but they wear makeup. They have a feminine voice. I don't know what they identify as, but it's obviously quite non-binary. It's not very cis. It's quite non-binary. Straight up, like chat, like the dance game. I think it's dance game. This one, like all. It's like, come on, bro. Volmy, how you doing, Volmy? What's good, baby? Look at that, Volmy in the house. Thank you for tuning in, bro. How was your weekend, duder? You good? You happy? Fangirling? Fangirling? What? Wait, have you never watched a League play? Honestly, look, I just don't care about League. And honestly, chat for me on those events, chat is an integral part. I could watch it on YouTube if I literally only care about the gameplay, but chat is still important to me. Yeah, don't read chat at such big tournaments. But like, is that the solution? To just kind of like give up and be like, oh, I guess we just don't read chat. You know? I don't know. Every chat from competition streams is garbage. Why? Why do we have to accept that? Best two casters ever. Anders... I can't fucking speak. Anders Blume and Just Semla Massana. Change my mind. Ah, no, bro. Problem is you can't moderate that many people properly. Then honestly, they should just turn it off. I don't know if they just keep chat on to like, you know, for like... Maybe that's the deal with Twitch. I don't know. So Twitch can say, hey, look how many people were active there. In this stream, we got like 12 million messages or something for their ad partners. I don't know. Look, Strike, you have a nice community. And then there's League Chat and a few other chats. We talked about it. But that caster's a legend here in Spain. He was the one who pulled people in. Ooh. Spain's most famous caster left his casting employer last year. Now he streams solo. He has 100k more people than the casting company. Oh, holy fuck, man. I gotta say.
Damn! You got fucked up!
Damn, bro. If you got more than the company, it's fucking cancer and toxic shit. Why do people have to be like that? Yeah, definitely okay to just ignore racist, homophobic, and transphobic people. That's how you fix society, right? Just, if I can't see it, it's not there. Ooh, Tux with the fire, bro. No, but like, the thing is, I get both sides. I understand both sides. On one hand, I'm like, ugh, you know, like, why don't we put energy into trying to find ways to actually make sure this shit doesn't happen? And on the other hand, it's like so overwhelming that it's like, you know, I get it. I get both sides. Hey, yo, what is this Aura? This fucking Asus RGB app is called Aura. I updated my Logitech software and now everything is fucked. Everything changed. I have to manually adjust everything again. Nation Game EST. How you doing, Nation? What's good, bro? Thank you for tuning in. How are you today? How was your week? How was your weekend? I smoked last night. Yeah, I can tell. Not what I was referring to, but I see your point. But me as a viewer can't do anything there. That would be Riot, who has to actively moderate 400,000 viewers. But how can you do that? How do you do that? Because the thing is, you can't just define like outlawed terms. You can't just define terms that are going to be auto banned, because people are, first of all, they find a way around that. You know, if they want to write the N-word, they're just going to do N1 GGER or NI space GGER or something like that. So like you would have to put an entire freaking a dictionary into your banned terms list of every variation that you could think of to write a term, and then that's just one term. And you can't keep people from saying, oh, that person dance game, and like mass spam that when a transsexual caster appears on screen. I don't know if they're transsexual. Anybody knew who it was? Man, I saw the name somewhere. Short, colored hair, a tattoo on the neck. It's fucking sad. It's horrible, dude. I moderate a stream that peaks at 150k viewers like once a year, and when that happens, we basically go fuck and let it run. What stream is that, Flugu? God damn, it's pretty intense, bro. Rikudo Ramen. How you doing, Rikudo? What's up, baby? Thank you so much for tuning in. How was your weekend? How are you doing? Oh, what's the question of the day, chat? We don't have a question of the day yet, and chat doesn't work, apparently. Chat still doesn't work? I'm gonna have to test it. Test. Oh, it works again. Okay. Damn. For some reason, Method mainstream. It's an esports. Oh, I know Method. Oh, they got a lot. You got. How did you become a moderator, Dad? That's insane. I met Sko.
Your host is appreciated.
Miss Go! Thank you so much for the host, my dude. Thank you so much. Oh, and we gotta do that. That sub bump. How you doing? And Zay Hero. How you doing? Say Hero and Misco20. How was your weekend? Coffee or tea? Question of the day. Did you ever attend a live gaming event? Coffee or tea? First one seems a little bit too easy. The other one seems a little bit too aggressive. Oh, BTT emotes now work, ladies and gentlemen. Tuxonaut got that to work, so... And we dropped, okay, let's a quick roundup. We dropped under 4,300 followers. Again, it's 4,299. We are at 234 subscribers, which means 16 away from 250. There's going to be another large drop, I think, tomorrow or something. So if we still want to get to the goal of 250, it has to happen soon. If you wanna support my upcoming wedding, which is probably gonna be a lot of money blown into the sand because of our government not giving a shit about Corona. There's a way. I'm also trying to buy a Switch. There's another way. And if you don't want to, it's fine. That's the numbers we have right now. It broke again. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't work all the time. Maybe just not every BTTV emote works. I don't know. Oh, that's sour, please. Well, it doesn't like that emote, I guess. But like, do you know what it controls it by? Lucifer. How you doing, Lucifer? Here you go, baby. What's up, son? How was your weekend? Okay, we need that question. We need that question. That question of the day. I wanted to say, do you care about what's your favorite large gaming event on Twitch? Mine is games gone quick. Games done quick. See, I can't even fucking say it anymore. GDQ. That's my favorite. That's my favorite of them all. Your stream. Hey! Oh no.
Still a piece of garbage.
Yeah, okay, it fits as well. But what I wanted to say, I still have to get around to the correct buttons. What I wanted to say is I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, yeah, your favorite or just your favorite gaming event that you like to watch. You know, GDQ, Worlds, Some ESL stuff. Let her rip, baby. Exclude some emo. I don't know why it excludes some emotes. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I didn't give you the RT command even. God, I'm fucking horrible. I didn't even prepare or give you the retweet command. I guess that's something else we're gonna have to automate because I suck. There we go. Exclamation mark RT in the chat. Nice sound bit. Yeah, we have all new sound bits, dude. We have a tier 3 one now, a tier 2 one. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Oh, it's one of those days. Oh, you're in stream. Barry! Boo! With the tier 3! Oh! How you doing, Barry? How was your weekend so far, my dude? Thank you for tuning in, man. What is your favorite large esports or like just gaming event on Twitch or wherever? We talked about GDQ, we talked about Worlds and that stuff because people are shitty in Worlds. Someone said the name of that person I was looking for. Can you post it again, please? For me, the race to World first races in WoW, as I'm active in that community. I get that. I have a friend who's really into that. I'm a moderator for Hotted. Oh, Hotted is such an awesome guy. I met Hotted 2 or 3 times at like these one at a Delgado party in San Jose, at TwitchCon Germany, I think. And once again, he's just the nicest dude, man. He's really awesome. Do follows me on Twitter, I think. League Worlds, get it. And to be honest, I love Intel Extreme Masters since I saw all work, all play. What's special about Intel Extreme Masters, Joe? I don't even know. I don't even know. Pretty busy, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I just talked about that, Barry. I was like, you know, I've been a student for many years. I never had an actual weekend. I never had a Friday night where I was like, okay, next 2 days, I'm like off work. I just worked whenever I had time to. And I was like, when I'm done studying, I'm gonna have a job and I'm gonna have weekends again. And now I don't. Now I'm just working whenever I have time as well. But it fits well because Kate has a super regular schedule, so it's not like we're like fucking each other out. Figure 7. Yo, pass me a motherfucking Red Bull. What's up, Figure? How you doing, bro? Where you from? How you doing? And what is your favorite gaming event on Twitch or YouTube or whatever? You know, like GDQ, Worlds, all this stuff. That's what we're talking about tonight. Today, that's the question of the day before we go into the videos. Akira Otaku. It's good to have you, Akira. How you doing? And Figure, if you like what you see, click that follow button. Become a member of the knuckliest crew on Twitch. The one, the only Knuckle Crew! There we go. I have to organize my sounds differently. I have to find a way to play them on my regular soundboard, like myself, the one that we use self-written software for, this one, and not the Launchpad, not the Stream Deck, because it's too much pretty. Menhir Manjari. Menhir Manjari. How you doing, bro? Why you skip my cheese, struck? How you doing, brother? How was your weekend, dude? Thank you for tuning in, all of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I smoked last night. Can you tell? Maybe I got Roni. Dude, I am quite nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm nervous as fuck. Why did you smoke? I was stressed out, dude. Healthy, Welshy. 420. No, not that kind of smoke. Not that kind of smoke. Not that kind of smoke. I stopped smoking, but sometimes, like every few months, I still do. Healthy Welshy. What's up, bro? What's good, son? No, if we smoke, I think it's Chesterfield. No, I don't know. I'm just like... I heard some news that pisses me off about the whole corona thing, because some people around that frequent with us don't take the thing as seriously as they should, and I didn't know. And as you might know, Kate and I are going to be marrying in 2 weeks. And we're already bound to lose our entire wedding ceremony because of more and more lockdowns happening, which are important or which fuck up our wedding. And if they lock down, we're not even gonna have like a wedding ceremony. It's just gonna be us and the witnesses signing the paper for 3 minutes and going home. And if either of us gets, like, first of all, you guys know that I think I told you a few times, I'm risk group. So if I catch it, I might be very fucked. And if either of us gets it, the wedding's gonna be off completely. And we have like the time, we have like the date engraved in the rings. We have everything organized to get Kate a new visa. So yeah, just a little worried about that. God, my throat today, dude. Don't be sad, my guy. Welshie, what's been up? What's your favorite esports event to watch? Or not just esports, just like online gaming event, you know, like a GDQ, Worlds, the WoW first, Worlds first, that kind of shit. Just make a huge after wedding party. I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, we're planning that actually, 9. We're planning that. We're planning that. Why am I dropping frames today? I would join and be drunk as fuck. We're doing an online one. I still have to sit down and plan an online bachelor's party with some of the homies, and we're gonna play video games online. That's all it's gonna be. Going out for a smoke. Alright, see ya. If one of us catches COVID, proceeds to cough a lot. Yeah, right? Ooh, nice. Yeah, at least that's something where I can be like, you know, fucking 30 people. Whatever. But like, what do I play with like 20 or 30 people? Or like 15 even. Do both! I'ma die! I have to do it. I have to do it. I'ma die! Okay, I'll stop. I can use the tier 2 next one, but I want to keep the tier 2 for tier 2 hype. I'ma die! That's enough. Yeah, I want to keep these hypes for when somebody resubs or subs tier 2 or tier 3. We have all these new worms. Okay, first of all, I don't play Warcraft. Secondly, worms? That's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea, my dude. I like that idea. Worms. What else can we play? Worms? Say it's 15 people. Let's just assume it's 15 people. Worms? I think you can play Among Us up that high. Cards Against Humanity? Mario Kart? Nah. Boy, that's some old ass shit. No, there's new Worms coming out. Aren't there new Worms games? CSGO with 15 people? Like just mod a server, just 20 people. Oh, deathmatch actually. Maybe deathmatch works. Cards Against Humanity, Scribble, Scribble.io. Brawlhalla. Oh, I haven't played that in forever. Yada, but they're shit. Yada? Ah, the older games are better. Really? Smash Brothers? With 15 people? Oh, tournament? I don't have a Nintendo console. That's why I have this dono goal. And remember, we're 16 subs away from the 250. There's probably gonna be a drop in the next few days, so we're not gonna make it. So if you want to help out and help me buy a Switch, consider subscribing or something. Yeah, I just hit the D by accident. We have 2 in the studio and we can help you out. Oh, DayZ is really nice. DayZ with 15 people. Actually, that sounds like fun. Like a whole fucking roll 15 deep on DayZ against everybody else on the server, or just 15 people against each other. That's something I should stream actually. Fortnite.
You need
No.
to
This one.
get the fuck out!
Not forever, but for an event. Yeah, true. That's true. That's true. That's good. That's good ideas, chat. I'm gonna have to write that shit down somewhere. By the way, if you want one of these really awesome fuck yeah morning bash mugs, you can go check out my merch. We also have really cool emotes. No, we don't have emotes there. What the? I'm mixing everything up. I slept like for 4 hours. We have really awesome t-shirts there, such as this one and a lot of other minimal ones and cooler ones. So go check it out. ! Merch in the chat. You know the drill. I need another Red Bull. So why don't I? Woo! Just get another one. And then yes, I'm gonna do this. Watch me do it. Hate me. Clip it. Watch me pour the Red Bull out of the can. Wait. I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. So I can push my mug on you. What is this song? What is this song? Okay, I like Pretzel Rocks, but some of these tracks are questionable. Questionable? That's gross. That's a little bit gross. Member Strike saying that he agreed with Kate that he only will drink 1 Red Bull a day. Well, yeah, it's I reserved the right for myself to, if I have a really bad night or something, to have 2. So yeah. Oh, this is a nice chill song. Remember when Strike said he quit smoking? Yeah. Wait, there's an agreement? Yeah, there's an agreement. Most of the days I only drink 1 Red Bull a day. Because she's worried about me. And also her sister is a doctor. And her sister gives me a lot of shit for drinking the amount of Red Bull that I drink. So yeah, I have to make sure to drink a little less. It's a thing. Exclamation mark RT in the chat, guys. You can retweet the tweet that we're live. That would really help. Thank you very much. Tux, are you still here? Does the thing work again? Does the early gang thing work again? Remember when I said I quit smoking like 5 times and yet here I am? Fuck doctors. No, doctors are like some of the most important people we have in this whole fucking pandemic bullshit. It should, yes. Should we test it? Should we test it? Let's test it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see whether our new automated early gang system works. If you write something now, you're gonna get early ganged. You're gonna get ganged, baby. Chat is silent. Fixins worked. Meniere's worked. Hey, it works. It works! Nice. Tux doesn't get it because he's a mod. Very smart. Very smart. Actually, Tux, could we make it so mods get it too, but just not the VIP, but just in the database? So maybe we should keep the database entries, and at the end of the year or something, we can crown an early gang winner and give them an extra patch or something. That would be kind of cool. No, news, meow. How you doing, Niece? I'm gonna close early gang and remove it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the legendary Niece, meow. Oh, that's the wrong one. Thank you so much for tuning in, Niece. How was your weekend? And the question of the day: what is your favorite gaming event to watch on Twitch or wherever? I kind of feel yours would be. GDQ? Might it be GDQ? I can manually add them. Early gang add. It was just Ivanol. Early gang add Fuxian. It was just Fuxian and Ivanol today, as far as I know. I am not early gang. I am earliest gang. And for that,
I love you, bitch. Oh my God. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
my favorite game, what? Event. You know, like GDQ, Worlds, like the ESL games. All of these like large gaming events on Twitch. I am hungry. I'm hungry. Strike Angie in the chat for Manier. He's angry. I'm here like 15 minutes before the stream starts. Yeah, you're making it a problem for me. Like, when do I start the early gang window even? Yeah, AGDQ, SGDQ. My man. I gotta be honest though, I kind of didn't get into it as much this year as I do usually. Like, Nice just said it. It wasn't the same. If I get the patch, it should read earliest gang. No, I think it's gonna read early gang king. Early gang king or early gang queen. What do you say? What do you say, Nine Fox? Do we make an early gang, best of early gang of the year patch? Early King. That's good. Gucci Gang King. No, Tennis Gang. Tennis Gang! Strike, you're having too many ideas for the bot. You need to stop. Why? Is it overloaded?
Your host is appreciated.
Healthy! Welshie. Thank you so much for the host, my dude. We can't keep up with the development. General Strike returns when? I don't know yet. I know I owe it to you. I have to plan it first. I think I should write it down. I think I should write it down in like my calendar and then stick to it and be like, this is it. How about we say it's a Sunday? Should we do a Sunday or a Friday evening? What do you say? Strike DM. Strike DM. Sunday or Friday evening, guys? Why is Thunderbird such a piece of fucking shit, dude? Ever since the update, I have to deactivate and activate every single one of my calendars to show it, or it doesn't show. Friday, start a notebook and write ideas down. I mean, if you have ideas, you can write them in the Discordio, of course. So simple yet effective. Sunday dough. So simple yet effective.
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
Still a piece of garbage.
Press the wrong button. But I have to say, I'm always available on Sunday, Friday not always. Yeah, but what's like most hype? Because Sunday is usually chill. We usually chill and hang out on Sundays. And General Strike is very much not a chill person. Is he now? Sorry, I like to keep my ideas to myself.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I will spam your Twitter with Strike DM now every day till you do the General. Yeah, Friday is hype day. It has to be Friday. No? I mean, how about we set it? How about we set it to, let me see. November. What is this? Community trailer? Oh shit. How about we set it to November 20th? Next Friday is too soon. Friday in 2 weeks is my wedding. Friday in 3 weeks I have a work thing. But Friday in 4 weeks, the 20th, we could do Gen Day. Strike, you posted a joke you stole from me on Twitter. I what? I what? I what now? Are you accusing me of stealing? Stolen? Stoling though.
That you do.
Of course I posted it. It's funny. Stoling. I stoling it. I'm gonna stoling all your shit, boy, because you're funnier than me. No, but that I gotta say, one of the best changes that I did to the effect stuff is the hell yeah. That's the best fucking thing, literally. DMCA. Also the song. The song was super underrated on Twitter. I'm sorry, but the DMCA song was super underrated. Incredibly underrated. Let me see if I can find it. That didn't get nearly as many likes and everything that it should. Oh, where did I post it? Was it a clip? I think it was a clip though. Was it a clip? Did I clip it and delete it? Would make sense because that's how it works now. Wait, let's see. My Twitter profile, and then I go to... Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is it. Let me present to you DMCA, the song, in horrible Twitter compression quality, but that's what it is. Oh, no sound? Oh, I fucking hate my sound system, dude. I swear to God. Boop. Now it should work. It doesn't. Ah! That means I'm gonna have to restart the computer. Let me see if this is. Oh, I have a different idea though. Yeah, chat is still dead. Wait. I'm gonna restart Elgato's sound capture. Yeah, I'm muting to it. There you go. Here's copyrighted music for you. Let's watch the DMCA song. DMCA, you better don't break the DMCA. Maybe stream it on Twitch. Maybe make a vid. You'll get fucked out of it. By the DMCA. We're gonna fuck you with the DMCA. I forgot about the DMs. You're gonna get one strike, then a second and third, and you'll never be ever heard. Young man. I wonder if that's a DMCA issue already. Do you think that's a DMCA issue already? Just watching this video? Or like just, it's a karaoke track. I used the karaoke backing track. Dad, is that you? Son? Son? After all these years? Nah, I can't find sad music on time. Blizzard, you never came back with the milk. I know. Have some chill music though. Chivago? What's up, Blizzard Blocks? How you doing, bro? Join the Knuckle Crew, become a member of the Crewsters. The Knuckleheads crew on Twitch. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yep. How you doing? How you doing, Blizzard? How's your weekend? And what's your favorite gaming event of the year? You know, like...
Welcome to the Knuckle Crew!
Got him! Thank you so much for the follow. And here we go. Here's a... Ladies and gentlemen, the best ever. The beast-like. Blizzard Bloods! Oh yeah! Thank you for the follow, Blizzard Blocks. Welcome to the Knuckle Crew. Here is your bump. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Does it work yet with Knuckle Crew-stering new follows? And did you see I changed something about the follow alert? Did you see that, chat? I changed a little something so now people see their new chat icon, the purple glyph, the starter icon, the icon he's gonna have in chat next to his name, right in the alert. I can show you again. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let me show you again. I'm gonna do a test follow.
Welcome to the Knuckle Crew!
See? It's pretty cool. That's your new chat icon, baby. I gotta bounce. There's some sweet brunch waiting for me in front of the TV. Leave open the tab. And mute the tab, not the stream. Thank you. 9, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. You get that big boy. That big boy fucking bump. The fucking bump? This is some fucking music though. Baby, if I got you in my bed, yeah, I'ma put my penis in your... Okay. R&B though. That's the kind of R&B the kids listen to today. Does the bot count watch time from mobile? It should. Like, here... Any questions you ask me about the bot calculating watch time is something I most probably cannot answer. Because I honestly don't understand how the bot counts watch time. I I still don't understand. That's the one thing about the box I don't really get. About the bot I don't really get, dude. Blizzard blocks. If you reach 5 hours, you are going to get promoted to silver glyph. 40 is going to be gold glyph, and so on and so on. I'm actually laughing so hard right now. Hell yeah! Oh wait, no, wait. So you're entertained?
Hell yeah.
Nice! Do we have anyone to promote though? Nobody to promote? Nah. The funny thing is, what isn't Nice here? Nice, are you still here? Cause you're up for a promotion, my system says. Oh, it puts silver Nice is here. Say something, Nice. We're gonna promote you. In chat at least. Da 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 da. Okay. Let's promote Nice though. I don't know if she's here, but let's promote her. Nice, wake up! You're gonna get promoted. I'm still dropping frames. Satisfying. It's right! Hell yeah. It's so good. Wait, wrong way. Need! We need you! Wrong way around. So what's the plan, guys? What did you do this weekend? What are you going to do this weekend? Are you the kind of person who works on the weekends? Or are you the kind of person who just has a 9 to 5 and then doesn't do anything on the weekends? Who are you? Who are you, man? Niece actually left? Oh no. But then why? I wonder why the system didn't alert that she's here. Because she was here. System should have like marked her green. Weird. I slept and smoked a whole lot of weed while playing Minecraft with friends. Minecraft high? That sounds interesting. What am I going to do? Playing 11 hours straight FIFA later because reasons in stream. Okay. I guess. Actually, I'm still surprised how well Valorant went on Friday night. It was, I tried to approach the game with that mindset of you're being entertaining, you're not trying to be good. And I tried to listen to the tips that Royal Beast gave me on Friday morning and Thursday evening. And we played so, at least I played so much better. We won like 3 games in a row, I think. So I was like, that ain't shit, bro. That's not bad. That's pretty fucking cool. I was kind of proud. I was kind of proud of myself and Fixin because we played super well as a team, dude. A broken Fixin, that's a title worth using. Yeah, use it. Use it. Thank you for the retweets and the likes on the Go Live tweet. Thank you very much. I'm still not sure sometimes. Maybe you remembered lately that I do the I'm live, the tweet, and then I don't write the link below. I write twitch.tv/strike and like a picture or a GIF or something, and then I add a tweet that actually contains the link. Somebody told me that Twitter does not like links that lead to another website because they think it takes away attention from Twitter. So they keep tweets with links from most people in your follow list, like they press it back a little bit. They shadow ban it or whatever you want to call it. And so I tried this. Just so people know I'm live and twitch.tv/strike so they can enter it manually. Or maybe so they see that one and then they see the second one anyway and can click on the link there. I don't know if that's even true. I don't know if that theory of mine, not of mine, I heard it, but I don't know if that theory is even true. If that's even something that happens. So if anybody of you knows a little bit more about that, I'm happy to listen. Sounds plausible. We can Google that. We could actually Google that. Twitter doesn't like external links, something like that. How the Twitter algorithm works in 2020? I don't think that's what I wanted. I don't think that's what I wanted. What? No, that's something completely different. I'll show you what I'm looking for here. How to skirt Twitter's restriction on links in DMs? Ah! How Twitter's expanded images increase clicks, retweet. No, that's not it either. That doesn't really help me find what I was looking for. Google, you got so bad about that. What's wrong? We're going to lurk for a bit, showering and stuff. Alright, see ya, dude. Enjoy the shower. Enjoy the shower. Huh. Okay. What else? What else do I Google for? Twitter suppresses links. Oh, yikes. And then it's just 4 Twitter links first. Facebook, Twitter blocked the post from posting. What? No. Oh, it's like some article that they banned? Okay. Apparently I can't find anything about it. Okay, maybe it's a stupid idea that's not true at all. Maybe it's a stupid theory that's not true at all. Could be, I don't know. Google Twitter being a little bitch. Twitter being a little bitch about links. Okay, let's see. Google. I'ma do it. Twitter being a little bitch about links. First result, Jacksepticeye on Twitter. Your third ad is a little bitch. Who is my third ad? Who is my third ad? Oh, that only works on phones, does it? Because if I enter ad on desktop, it doesn't autofill at all. Twitter. My third ad. Let's see. My third ad is esports.ch. Got him! Music's a little loud. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you don't seem to be that talkative anymore. Let's go into the videos. Let's check out the videos that I prepared for today. And the first one that I want to watch with you is 30 years of PC gaming in 30 seconds. Let me open this. Am I not active enough? You are? No, it's fine. Everybody's just vibing. Everyone's just vibing. We're gonna watch 30 seconds of PC gaming in 30 seconds. A video by PC Gamer. How surprising. And I thought it, and I saw it, and I thought it might be interesting. Got a program. What are you programming? So it's like 1 game per year? That was Fallout, wasn't it? Half-Life? Deus Ex, Max Payne, Call of Duty, some Star Wars thing, Half-Life 2, GTA 3. Oh, I can't even, I'm not even fast enough. Ew. Really? Do you really want to put Cyberpunk there? I don't know, man. The problem about Cyberpunk is that I like it and I'm looking forward to it, but it's so overhyped that I'm starting to think it's never gonna actually amount, like it's never gonna live up to the hype that it created. Because that's the scary part of way overhyped games. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'm a little scared that's gonna be an issue. Also, 5 most ambitious most ambitious games that ever released. Let's see. This is a video by that were never released by GameRanks. This is a video by GameRanks, and it's called the 5 most ambitious games that were never released. Let's watch. Actually,
sometimes you see these games that are huge for years and years. They talk about making them. show us the development process, and nothing. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, the 5 most ambitious games that never got released. Starting off with number 5 is 8 Days. Now, 8 Days is a PlayStation 3 exclusive that had been described by both developers and people familiar with the project alike as jaw-dropping. A gentleman by the name of Richard Bunn had this to say. It had directed moments, which were big cinematic scenes similar to God of War. It had driving sections, duck and cover style gameplay. It was pretty spectacular. Some of the stuff that was never shown publicly would definitely have impressed if it ever made it out into the public. This was an extremely
Does anybody remember that
title in which the developers were really trying to make something that was a big...
Valve cannot and never will be able to live up to the Half-Life 3 hype. It's true. That's why they're not making it. I think didn't Gabe even himself even say that's why we're not making it, because it's too much hype. We couldn't live up to it anyway. I mean, it might be an excuse, but I think he said that.
Kind of Michael Bay action movie that you just existed in. It was narrative driven, but it was also action driven. The footage I've watched of the game doesn't look like next-gen game footage or anything. It's from 2006. But considering that's when it's from, it is actually pretty impressive. The first real look anybody got of the game was a tech demo of a gas station blowing up. Again, this isn't like the most shocking thing you're ever going to see as far as graphics.
Okay.
It's from 2006, but keeping that in mind, it is a really nice looking thing. The game overall was a big project about attempting to merge Hollywood and game development into one thing. They had stuntmen from The Dark Knight, art directors that would go on to work on Detective Pikachu. They almost had John Travolta and Halle Berry with roles in the game. Developers who have been asked
it looks
about this
really
game
cool.
say things like, it was way ahead of its time.
It looks
cost
quite
too much
cool
money to make, and ultimately, like, it really came off like a pretty standard third-person shooter 15 years later.
Dude!
One specifically said, I think now
this
it
could be fun as fuck,
game,
though.
less revolutionary, a bit more like a standard game. But I mean, considering how
Oh my
far
God.
third-person shooters and set-piece action-based games have come in this period of time, it's kind of a bold statement, actually.
It's so cheesy, but it looks a lot of fun.
And number 4 is Prince of
Music
Persia
sounded bad.
Redemption. Earlier in the year, some footage came up of a game that just absolutely looked tremendously fun. It was titled Prince of Persia Redemption, and
Wait,
it was a game
earlier in the year. When did that video come out? Okay.
that at one point was actually in development.
No, that's 2012,
the video
dude.
that released was actually a pitch, a computer-generated, pre-rendered sequence that was intended to look as much like a real game as it's possible.
This was earlier in
This is actually something
2020.
that Ubisoft has done for other games as well, like Assassin's Creed 3.
Hello.
Although they don't release these videos to the public, they're intended to function internally as a means.
Yeah, that
to
works
tell
really well.
everybody
That
what
works
they're
always.
trying to
That
do,
always works
basically,
super well.
or in a lot of cases, pitch the game to higher-ups. One of the developers that was involved with it said, unfortunately, one of the main reasons why it was not followed through on, it was canceled, is because the original creator of Prince of Persia, Jordan Mencher, still holds the license rights, so they make less money off of those games than internal IP. And that makes sense. But watching this video, it is really hard not to want to play this game. It obviously has all the staples of a Prince of Persia game, but there's something about it that just makes it look much more kinetic to me than any other one. It reminds me of Arkham in some ways, but obviously not far removed from the actual Prince of Persia.
Yeah, it looks like a game that could be
in
fun.
some ways also inspired Assassin's Creed.
Ah.
In my opinion, you can watch this and you kind of think, this looks like if Batman was in Assassin's Creed and it was Prince of Persia. And
They just
wow,
added sand.
That would just be great, wouldn't it?
Damn, I miss Prince
I
of
am,
Persia.
Of course, very excited
I
for the
miss-
Sands of Time remake. That is, no pun intended.
I never super got into the new Prince of Persia games. This is gonna sound super boomer, but I really like the original, like the first ever one. For some reason, it has a very, very specific kind of charm to me. Hard to say.
A timeless classic. And it's been way too long since we have had Prince of Persia grace any console, but I can just go ahead and tell you, like, the thing I'd really like to try, at very least, is Prince of Persia Redemption. It just looked like a really fresh, kinetic update on the formula.
It does
And
look cool,
as far
though.
as I know, they're actually refreshing
does look
the
cool, though.
gameplay of Sands of Time some,
Yeah.
more so than the graphics. And I hope there's some influence from this game there, as well as
Uncharted,
going forward,
baby!
I hope that we see a new Prince of Persia game. It's getting old waiting. But on the other hand, it seems like that would be the reason they would remaster the old one.
Holy shit!
Ubisoft, give us more Prince Persia. At number 3,
Holy fuck,
Rainbow
did you
Six
see that?
Patriots was in development for a while. And
Wait,
it had
what?
been shown
What?
off to the public
I didn't hear the
several
title. I didn't
times.
hear the title.
At number 3, a game called Rainbow Six Patriots was in development for a while,
Okay.
and it had been shown off to the public several times. Now, it was a game that was a little bit controversial in content. Some of the missions involved very
nice touch.
civilian-oriented casualty situations.
glad someone
for the
understands.
best way of putting it. And
Bye-bye.
a group of ex-Marines actually formed a little terrorist cell based on some video clips and an article that they saw of the game. Now, it called itself a militia, titled Forever Enduring, Always Ready, or FEAR as an acronym. They spent around $87,000 stockpiling weapons, which is, as you know, a very normal thing to do. They had actually intended to take over a military base, bomb a park, bomb a dam, poison an apple crop, make an attempt on President Obama's life, and so on and so forth. Stuff that, I don't know, is kind of wild. The interesting thing is they were recruiting people off of an article on Rainbow Six Patriots. Now, Rainbow Six Patriots wasn't fully canceled. A lot of the work that went into it was switched over to
video
Rainbow Six
games.
Siege, but also internal development has been restarted.
They make
several
people
times
aggressive
during the
and
course of
turn them
creating
into
Siege.
terrorists.
And the story, well, let's just say it had some connotations given the fact that it inspired some terrorists to do a terrorism. Switching the game
Hold
over to a
R2,
multiplayer
prevent
shooter
detonation.
allowed them to get out of those narrative situations and obviously refocus on attempting to create a team-based multiplayer situation that has ultimately turned out to be a huge success. So business-wise, possibly a better decision anyways. And also you have to wonder if that type of thing creates guilt in people who are working on the game. Like, did I help inspire that? So I can totally understand why they scrapped
To an
the
extent,
project
maybe,
in that
yeah.
state and moved on to something else.
I
At
get
number
that
2 was
feeling.
Dead
Yee.
Island 2, which was a game that built
We're
on
back
the
to
concept of
4,300
Dead Island,
followers,
of
by the
course,
way.
but
Yeet!
took us from a fictional island called Benoit into California, where it would take place in
Dead
real-life
Island.
cities that people would be familiar with. It was showed off at Gamescom 2014.
I loved Dead Island 1. I really enjoyed that game. I even played it on stream, like, I don't know, 3 or 4. I think I played it on stream, did I? Or did I just make gameplay videos with it like half a year before I started streaming or something? I loved that game. That was really cool.
Really
But I remember it was such an issue living in Switzerland. Trying to get the uncensored version was such a pain in the ass. Yeah, it was a different time. And it was still a whole discussion on, you know, like violence in video games. In Switzerland, we mostly got versions of games that were censored, like the German versions that were usually heavily censored. And I started and still work with a political organization that's active in like games and politics in Switzerland. And we actually made it happen that Valve and Steam, and there was like half a year or like 3 months at least of like phoning back and forth between developers and Valve, of making it happen that if you live in Switzerland, they finally recognized that they can't just throw the German versions at Austria and Switzerland and be like, that's it. Switzerland has a different legal situation than Germany, and so they started offering the German edited and the American original version in the Swiss store. That was a huge thing. I request hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go. SK Mag 9. How you doing, SK? What's up, Brian? Koala is here as well. How you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. How's your weekend so far, baby? We're watching videos about ambitious games that never came out. It works? What? What works? No, it
above
doesn't.
and beyond the feature set in the first game. For instance, the crafting system.
Request $100 donor to Minir.
And as far as I'm concerned,
Request 16 subscribers to get to 250. No? It's not happening. Okay, it's fine.
Even cooler, they added co-op for up to 8 players, which Dead Island with 8-player co-op, I
Wait,
really
this
like
is
to play that.
This is Dead Island 2 that never came out. Is that
A lot of the ways that you could describe this version of the game, it sounded a lot like Left 4 Dead, more than a survival game in the way that it is. However, all indication
By the way, if you've never seen this trailer, I would love to play it for you, but it has copyrighted music. But if you've never seen this trailer, definitely go and look for I think it's called Dead Island Riptide trailer. It's one of the funniest trailers ever. Is that a Game Ranks vid? Yeah.
not abandon the survival type gameplay.
I'm the boss and I'm not gonna what's the lyrics? It's so good.
That it was just trying to add in that
it was actually
co-op
Dead Island
feel
2.
to
Yeah.
what was already a robust.
That really looks like even the characters too. That really looks like Left 4 Dead 2. That looks like just fucking Left 4 Dead 2 copy, bro. No! Why you do this? You can't just copy Left 4 Dead 2, bro. So Niece actually left. We have a huge promo for her and she actually left. Incredible. Incredible.
Zombie experience as far as I'm concerned. This game was never actually canceled. It has actually changed hands as far as developers go. Deep Silver had Jaeger Entertainment working on it until...
Wait, Tobuscus made a... Oh, I thought it was a joke. Tobuscus Dead Island. Literal Dead Island 2 trailer.
Get a good look at the road I'ma run on. Shoes tied nice, make sure there's no dirt on 'em. Yeah, that's perfect. Check it out, both legs, kick it out.
I don't know if this is a copyright issue, but it doesn't...
2016.
No, please shut up. It doesn't seem like that yet.
Get ready, stretch it out, close up on the boats, do the washing machine, close up on the boats, feel the boats, pat the boats, good boats, living a dream, crack the neck twice, perfect eyebrows, check, perfect teeth, check, perfect head that blows in the wind, check, insignificant flesh wound, cover it up with a white and gold, turn it up, show the gold. Yeah. Close up on a picture, perfect fit in the sky. Listening to music while he exercises. Look down at his muscles periodically. Gotta make sure that he's the best thing on the beach. I'm a jog right until I throw up.
I'm a jog right until I throw up.
Sees a lady indicates you got a sweet six-pack. Assume that she liked it, but don't look back. She didn't like that, she don't like it neither. When a couple zombies come out and start to eat her. I'm a jog right until I throw up. I'm a jog right until I throw up. I'm a jog right until I throw up. I'm a jog right until I throw up.
I'm not sure if it's legally okay to play this.
Guy shotgun blast, kill every zombie in the whole city except that one, and the ones in the background. There's a lot. Actually, he failed. He's dead. That sucks. Here comes the VIP zombies on the stretch limo. Disregarding safety, doing Venice Beach donuts. Lumberjacking limo driver fells a tree.
I love this.
News helicopter shoots in 360 degrees. Ain't the zombies for the aerial shot. This
Ain't the
segment's
zombies
probably gonna blow up. Oh no. Oh no.
Starting to feel worse.
Then picture perfect fitness guy gets varicose veins. Still living the dream, just with less living. Crack the neck 2 more times and then open up and show them pearly whites again. Zombie loses his new Donald Trump wig. I'm a Jack's artificial bicep thing. I'm a jog right until I throw up. Ooh, zombie eyes then start to fuck up. Picture perfect fitness guy slightly less perfect now. Wine shirt, hat guy looks about the same. Car jumping zombie jumps on a car, that's his thing. Roller skating zombie starts spinning. Someone call security. Oh, you did. Someone call the zombie with the boogie board. Oh, you did. Someone call Scooby-Doo. How is that relevant? Why don't you ask him yourself? From the background come the mystery machine. Cause Scooby-Doo's team's not afraid of nothing. It's time for your close-up darkness. Darkness.
So this is the actual song used in the trailer, but he made his own lyrics on it. This is pretty fucking dope. Thank you for telling me about that. This is pretty sick. The Tobuscus lyrics are actually a little better. There's more. Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more.
Darkness. Well, at least I still have my shoes. Oh, man. What is that sound? You better not. You put my foot down. You ain't not gonna take my shoe. Man, I lost my toupee, my implanted bicep. This man is pull up in the mental machine. Man, get the body you deserve. Says the perfect picture of the picture perfect guy from back when picture perfect guy with picture perfect. Picture perfect. Picture perfect. Oh no.
But these
I'm a little scared of the copyright thing, but that's pretty fucking good. Don't know if he uploads still. Tabasca's, I think he stopped, did he? Didn't he stop? I think he stopped. That was pretty
Moved
neat.
over to Sumo Digital, where it was developed for 3 years and then moved
One
over
second.
to Dan Bus-
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a good ass Sunday so far. I'm glad to join. I'm glad to spend it with you. It's always fun, always a good time. And here we go. I just had to open another window. Different camera.
Last year in 2019. And that's totally ignoring that Techland, the developers of the original game, were going to develop Dead Island 2, but instead began working on Dying Light. And as you know, are still working on Dying Light 2. It's been a little over a year since we've heard anything
Dying Light was
about this
cool.
game, really. But they never canceled it. I mean,
Dying Light was fun, but
I mean, a lot of the bigger stuff in this, they added crafting,
You know,
they added
sexy
rage,
games.
which was a
sexy
mechanic that would force you to make this-
game.
you sexy motherfucker.
I'd be pretty interested in seeing exactly what they meant by that. Would it lean into the Left 4 Dead area? I don't
hurts
know. We
his
haven't
rep
had a
so
Left 4
bad.
Dead in forever, so would that be the worst?
Yeah,
thing?
once you have a rep like that about yourself, you're basically
And finally,
fucked.
at number 1, I don't think you could do this list without mentioning this game. Star Wars Battlefront 3. The
Three?
original one, the one developed by
There was a
Free Radical,
3?
by the people who had been developing the Battlefront games at the time. I mean, they were really
Holy
pulling
fuck.
out all the
I
stops
really
in
missed
this
all
game.
these
As
Star
far as
Wars
dogfight
games, dude.
footage over Coruscant, we've never
Healthy
had
Welshie,
anything
do you
that
play Star
even
Wars
really
games? Anybody in
compares to
chat
what
play
we've
Star Wars
seen
games?
Just in some of the leaked footage of this game.
I'ma tell you-
Still,
On Tuesday, in on esports.ch in Swiss German, I'm going to play 2 hours of Star Wars Squadrons from 1 to 3 Central European time. It's not summertime anymore, obviously. It's changed today where I live. So come and hang out. It's going to be a fun time. It's a pretty good game, actually. I wrote an article about it 1 week ago. It came out on esports CH, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Shit, I still have to rebuild my overlays. Oh, today? No. No, it's already no. On Tuesday, it was sexual assault allegations for Toby. Eeeh.
now in
Christ.
this time
Oh, nice.
period,
Yeah, it's gonna be
nothing
cool.
has been on this scale. I mean, I'm still incredibly impressed by what this game looked
Well,
like.
you're
it was
employed to
trying
write
do.
articles? Yes,
It
sir.
went above and
It's a
beyond
freelance
what
gig.
I think anyone
My
expected it to be.
full-time job is, I still can't give away too much. My full-time job is in an esports startup. I'm responsible for content there, and I stream. Like part of my labor contract says stream. But my freelance gigs are basically writing, mostly writing, and sometimes some designing.
I mean, you were going from dogfights in the air in Coruscant right up into space above Coruscant, and it was incredibly detailed, huge environments, lots of cool buildings, ships.
I'd like
effects.
these videos
And
more
just to
if
be
they didn't
totally
have
frank, as much as I actually do like
funny
the new
faces, like,
Battlefront
pop in
games,
for half a
some of
second
the
every
stuff
so
they've
often.
done
That's like-
is actually incredible, and I
Nuh!
want to give credit where credit is due. Star Wars Battlefront
Oh, man, I need some
3
gigs.
looked like it was going to be something else.
Yeah, it's not an
Which
easy
at
world
least
right
you
now,
wish
dude.
you could play the most. For me, it's Star Wars Battlefront 3. God, I want to play that game. You, on the other hand, leave us a comment.
I
Let
want
us
to play
know-
Left 4 Dead 2. That's the one I want to play. I liked 1 so much. I want to try 2. There's a part 2 video of this. I think I had it in my list. Most ambitious games never released part 2. Let me see. Left 4 Dead? You mean Dead Island? Oh yeah. See, I'm already. Actually, Left 4 Dead 3 would be cool though. Left 4 Dead 2 recently had a huge update. Oh, what did they add? This is not a Game Ranks
Some
video.
of the games never make it to the publishing stage. A lot of the time,
subscribe.
it's because they're just too big of projects. Hi, folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, 5 more ambitious games that never got released.
I like the voice of
Starting
Eagle,
off
man.
At number 5, it's Chronicles of Illyria. So this is an MMORPG that launched on Kickstarter and raised a lot of money. It raised over $3 million
What?
in order to get made. And it raised it on the strength of a lot of interesting ideas. One I just want to put out there, I think is probably one of the more interesting ones, is this idea that there aren't NPCs to give out quests, but rather other players would do that. On top of that, other players can be party members, it can be business partners, etc., etc. And the whole thing was intended to be very detailed. Like, for instance...
Here's an interesting question of the day, by the way, just because I saw that picture of the two guys shaking hands. In your culture, do you wear a wedding ring on your left or your right hand? Because everybody's doing different, and we Googled it because we wanted to get it right, and then we figured out that in Switzerland, apparently most people do on the left, but some people do on the right. And then in Germany, people do like 50-50. And then in France and Italy, basically romantic country-speaking countries, they do on the right. And I was like, bruh, the fuck you want? I don't know what to do. Spartan! How you doing, Spartan? What's good, baby? Here is your fist bump. How's your Sunday, dude? How's your weekend so far? Won't get one as far as I know. You don't know yet. Working. Ooh. What you working on, baby? What you working on? Yes, on my penis. I'm gonna get a wedding ring. You cock ring for wedding. Wedding cock ring. That was my WhatsApp, by the way. Okay. TCS stream. Ooh. VMix?
When you're offline instead.
Is that a VMix kind of thing?
An AI.
We're watching a video
So it
right
is
now
kind of
on 5 most ambitious games that were never released. It's already part 2.
an
So.
NPC, but it's also your character with all of your
Oh my
stuff
God,
and
Strike, I
doing
was already
things
checking
along those
WhatsApp.
lines.
Sorry.
On top of that, you could create your own
I'm gonna tell you
dungeons.
one thing real quick. First of all, this game looks awesome. Secondly, I'm thinking about doing ranked week, like a whole week of Valorant ranked coming up. How do you feel about that? We just try to rank into gold. The project of the week is rank strike into gold. What do you think? What do you think? And I want to do a survival week again at some point.
You could destroy anything in the world. There's no world map because everybody's constantly creating. Your character is extremely customizable and lives and dies, ages, etc. I mean, there's tons and tons of detail. And when you hear all this, the immediate reaction, at least for me, is this isn't going to get done. So, I mean, some not great stuff happened towards the end. Like, they created a sort of virtual land auction to buy land.
Looks
in
like
the
Unity
game
assets.
and
No,
released a
it's-
demo,
look
which
pretty
showed off
good.
some of the movement of the game. Like, there was a parkour demo, basically. And then 4 days later, they announced that the studio was closing, which sounds a lot like a kind of cash grab, maybe a scam a little bit.
So like they make 3 million off Kickstarter with a really huge game idea, and then they're like, oh, COVID.
Long story short, the actual creator of the whole project clarified that his intent was not to just
Holy shit.
screw everything over, and that a lot of people would be working on the game after the closure of the studio, however, not for any money, and that they would be looking for new sources of funding. But I mean, this is a while ago, back in March, and to be honest, like, it's probably partially attributable to what's been happening in the world as far as the virus and everything, but there's probably some mismanagement and maybe even some callous intent. I don't know. Still, it looked like an amazing game that really had lofty ideas that we'll probably never play.
Yeah.
And number 4, it's Identity, a game that billed itself as
So many
a new
games.
breed.
So many games have this. There was a game called Loose Cannon that was developed by Bungie Studios when they weren't an asset of Microsoft, and they developed it in tandem with Halo, with their original vision of Halo. Their original vision was to make Halo a, for the time, hyper-realistic shooter with like spent casings, like spent bullet casings hovering in the water if you fire on the water and shit like that. And then Microsoft bought Bungie, said Halo is going to be our launch title, but make it arcadey. And Loose Cannon was just cut away. Loose Cannon would have been an actual an actual GTA competitor. The way they I like read it. I like read about it in game magazines and shit. Like every so often, every month they had an update, and it looked like it was gonna be sick. Go for gold. I'm a try, Aspa.
Of massively multiplayer.
More like Lost Cannon. Hey, got him.
Online role-playing game. Now, it made some bold claims, primarily this one. Hundreds of players would interact in a world of absolute freedom. Now, absolute is a pretty harsh word. It means
for a video
something
game
specific in that there are no limits. And the game came out in early access, which, I mean, is a little bit further along than a lot of the games that fall into this category.
Mostly negative.
However, the developers just kind of gave up. This, again, was a Kickstarter project, and Kickstarter projects tend to be pretty ambitious, and that tends to be
I think I saw that.
fund them.
The logo seems
have been done inside the AAA system. I'll give it my money. That seems like a great idea. And then
that
what
already
they got
exists.
in early
EVE
access
Online
was an extremely buggy, extremely incomplete.
Fair enough, yeah.
Game where you could walk around. There are still miraculously some people that are positive about the game somehow. I find it very interesting actually to look through some of the positive reviews. I think they're actually a little more.
Wait.
think they're
This is the video game version of Fire Festival.
actually a little more damning than the negative ones.
Game is so buggy, even my review is wrong. Oh shit, dude. Oh no.
Damn, you got fucked up.
Holy crap.
Look through some of the positive reviews.
Oh,
I think they're
baby.
actually a little more damning than the negative ones. The negative ones, like, you can see people complaining about bugs in a game and how incomplete a game is and how there's no content in a game on basically any game. Here's a positive review for this game. Attention devs, just a query. The gun range update hasn't been added yet for a couple of years. If you could give me a time frame for that release, that would be swell.
Aw.
Now, the game
He means
elements
well.
that have been released are a simple town square that you can
How you doing,
walk around
Marank?
in. There's
What's up, baby? Thank you for tuning in.
scams.
How was
But
your weekend
this
so far,
person
bro?
thinks that it takes several years to
And
make a gun
question
range.
of the day is, as we are watching 5 most ambitious games that were never released, part 2, what's your favorite game event to watch online? You know, like Worlds, GDQ, all the ESL stuff. What's your favorite one to watch? Mine is GDQ, all the GDQ versions. That's the stuff I like the most. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a Twitch Prime sub ready, maybe, consider this. We are just 16 subs away from the goal of 250. There's probably going to be another drop because a lot of it were gifts tomorrow or like this month, definitely. So if you have a Twitch Prime sub ready, consider subbing. It would really help me out. Thank you so much. Strike Sunday Morning Bash, obviously. Yeah, okay. Okay, maybe I should change the question. I can't decide. I want to do a joke. I want to make a joke out of this. I can't decide whether I should do the self-deprecating version, which is I'm talking about good events, or I should do the fake grandeur version, which is I'm talking events under 1 million viewers. You get it. You get it.
Oh,
But thank you
no,
very
it
much,
does not.
Aspa. That
You
means
could
a lot,
probably
bro.
do that in a week. And when you hear about a game like promising that you'll be able to do anything in it, you can live as a police officer, you can live as a thief. You
I don't
can
watch
live
them
as
at
a
many of
doctor,
these
you can
events.
Blah, blah, blah.
More of a
And,
let's
like,
tape,
It takes them
let's
years
play type
to
of guy.
add like one of the most basic
That's
gaming
fair.
functions, the ability to shoot a weapon. No. At number 3
That's
is
fair.
Raw.
Strong
Raw
stream.
billed itself as a sandbox multiplayer
Strongest
role-playing game by a first-time dev, and well, it's kind of what you should expect. MMORPGs are like one of the biggest undertakings a studio can take on,
Yeah.
and if it's their first project,
Like even what do you call it? Like even in Game Dev Tycoon, remember that game? We used to stream it from time to time. Even in that game, if you can choose 3 levels of games that you want to make: small, medium, large, and then at some point you unlock MMO. It's like its own level. They got that quite right. MMOs are like the royal level in size of video games. And yeah, it seems some studios seem to not understand that. The Nord HD. How you doing, Nord? What's good, bro? Happy weekend. Thank you for tuning in, dude. How you been? What is your favorite online gaming event to watch? You know, like Worlds, GDQ, the ESL stuff. What do you watch? What is your poison? We're watching videos right now. 5 most ambitious games that were never released. Part 2. We already watched part 1. Speedruns Let's Plays are pretty nice, though. Someone casually beating a game and talking about his day. I'm here for it. Yeah, right? I love speedruns. My favorite speedrunner is Wilco. He's like a personal, I don't know if I can call him friend, but definitely between acquaintance and friend of mine. And he speedruns Super Mario 64. I found him backstage at a Zurich gaming event years ago, and he was running Super Mario Sunshine, and I talked to him, and he was like super concentrated, but we stayed in touch, and now he runs Super Mario 64, and he is Wilco, Wilko on Twitch. So you should definitely check him out if you get a chance. I don't know, he doesn't seem to stream so often lately. I didn't see his stream a lot.
We're not really talking about something that seems likely. Now, obviously, a lot of people disagreed with that sentiment and donated.
And again, sandbox MMORPG game.
And you know, I get
Wilco's
it.
Cool,
I understand
dude.
why
Yeah, he's
somebody would
awesome.
want to do that.
He's
this
awesome.
This is a game that the developers,
He's
which, by
real
the way,
dope.
there were only 2 developers on, and a lot of what you see doesn't look like something made by
2 developers.
or at least something that is a functioning prototype made by 2 developers. Maybe visuals, I don't know. But these were people who said that they drew influence from Arma Life, Rust, and Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto.
I was
And
just
you
thinking
kinda
this
think,
gives
okay,
me
I understand how
Arma
those things
Arma
might come
Epoch
together.
or
But
Arma
here's
Life
the problem.
feelings.
That's kind of how they describe the
Mine
game.
is TWD98.
saying, like,
He
these
speedruns
things would come
200cc
together.
modded Mario
That's
Kart
not
Wii.
really enough. A lot of
Holy
the
shit.
Kickstarter is more
That's
about
awfully
like,
specific.
categories
Damn.
of places in the game,
cool, though.
some things you can do, but it
kinda
doesn't really
cool.
describe, mechanically speaking, exactly what you're going to be doing in the game, other than a lot of things that kind of sound like I saw this in another game, and it belongs here in my game. I like that. I don't know. Most of it.
You think
really
about my
sounds
offer?
Absurd.
I was
Like
gonna text you
having 400
yesterday.
Square kilometers. be
I
the
still
open
don't have
world,
the money,
and
dude.
When you see some of the
Sorry.
scenes and how
I'm
dense
interested,
and
but I still don't have the
specific
money.
It is. It's kind of like, well, you haven't made 400 kilometers. You spent a long time on this scene in particular, whether it be indoors, like in a store that's fully stocked, or outdoors in these beautiful nature scenes that are frankly very organic looking. And sure enough, like the funding got suspended for the game, meaning something was fishy by Kickstarter standards. And yeah. At number 2 is Star Wars 1313, which is, by the way,
You can
honestly,
do shipping, though?
probably a tie for number 1.
Depends on how
in my
much it
opinion.
is.
Star Wars 1313 was
Remember,
kinda like
Switzerland is not
Uncharted.
a EU country, so I don't know. I saw Mario 64 as a super active modding community. Really? Normal Mario Kart Wii, but he's most famous for that. All right.
Started in Star Wars, on Coruscant, in the underbelly. And like, if I'm honest, that's probably one of the things I've wanted to see.
You're
more
just a
than
Star
anything in
Wars
the Star Wars
fanboy.
series. I
Come
think
on.
that's just a setting in of itself.
We already
that
had
is
that in the
super
first
interesting
video.
Because most of the time we're focusing on things with Jedi. We're focusing on various remote planets. We're focusing on galactic battles, etc., etc. And to have a game entirely set on one planet in the underbelly of the central planet, in my opinion, it had the potential to really tell a different story in the Star Wars universe. And, yeah, it would have been better than the story in Rise of Skywalker, I think, with certainty. And we eventually got kind of a hybrid Uncharted / Dark Souls-ish type experience with
That
Jedi
sounds
Fallen
dope.
Order.
What do you-
It's
what is
obviously
your
not nearly
problem?
as hard
That
as
sounds
Dark
real
Souls,
cool.
and again, there's a lot different. But I lament 1313 quite a bit. I'd really like to have played it. Honestly, it just seems like one of those really big missed opportunities. What we saw of the game was pretty far along. It looked really good. And it would have been nice had they just finished it, you know? However, you know, the whole Disney deal happened and LucasArts became basically defunct as EA bought the license to be making all these Star Wars. But this is one of those games that I just keep thinking about. I really wish that it was a project that would get resurrected and turned into something big and amazing and took the kinds of set pieces we saw in Uncharted and magnified them to galactic levels. I just feel like that could have been a really big, really cool thing, you know?
Got
and
Mickey'd.
also, I am kind of a Star Wars nerd.
Got moused.
So there's that.
Bah!
And finally, at number 1 is Metal Gear Rising. which was a game that Kojima Productions at Konami
$20
had
to
originally
next
conceived
level.
of and developed, prototyped, and gotten a far ways along.
I
when
saw,
they realized it was not something they were capable of.
I saw somebody you like in Origins, like in the EA client, you can fill in like give us feedback and like rate us from 1 to 10. Is there any more comments you want to give us? And someone wrote in the comment field giving feedback to EA, if you want, to get my full opinion as a DLC, pay me $6.99. It's like, you smart motherfucker, that's
they
right.
felt like the way they worked on stuff just didn't work for the idea. And also,
well,
the
fuck
game,
Konami.
they couldn't get beyond 30 frames per second for whatever reason, although
What?
I doubt that that was the primary reason. Still, when Hideo Kojima said, "Hey, Hideki Kamiya and Platinum Games Associates, could you please make a game for us? We would like to work with you on it,
Sweaty
but we
Hideo.
think that you would probably be better at doing it
KKK.
than us." When they asked that question, they said, "Can you give me a smooth-moving, awesome riding running at 60 frames per second?" The Platinum Games guys know what they're doing, too, frankly. And Metal Gear Solid Rising became Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and also is not something that takes place in the official Metal Gear Solid timeline.
Oh, it's not
Despite
even
kind
it's not
of
even
being
canon?
the official Metal Gear Solid timeline.
Brr.
It is a fantastic game, though, but I always wonder what it would have been like had they released the original
I never
version.
played it, dude.
A lot of the ideas probably would have been the same, but
I'm a huge
from the
Metal
sounds
Gear
of
fan,
it,
but I
the
never played this
execution would
one
have been
'cause-
entirely different. This is one where I have to say I'm probably happy that the
Like,
original
you know, it
version
just
got
doesn't feel
canceled
like an
only
MG
to make
game
room
to me.
for a Platinum Games Metal Gear game. Love Platinum games. They're so good. Anyways, that's all for today. Which of these games do you wish you could play the most? Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. If you like this video, click like. If you're not subscribed,
All right, good video. Thank you very much. This video is 5 most ambitious games that were never released, part 2 by Game Ranks. What is a game that you know was never released that you really, really wanted to play? I told you mine was Loose Cannon, but that's like a long time ago. I have another video that came out a week ago. 6 weird indie games to play. Let's check out this shit. 6 weird indie games to play. Star Citizen. Well, but like what? What do you mean it didn't come out? What do you mean it didn't come out? Oh, it's alpha. Oh, it's the one that's alpha. But it has a niche. It has a pretty strong niche on Twitch, as far as I understand. No? I think I know someone who like mains Star Citizen. Permanent alpha. Okay, it doesn't technically come out then. Fair enough. Here's PC Gamer with a video called 6 Weird Indie Games You Need to Play. Let's give them a thumbs up and please give them a subscribe. Listen here, the last time I played a good space game was 2000. Freelancer. I don't even know that. Short film noir inspired adventure set in a city where time is a currency, and if you run out of it, you die. I like the art style. It's sprite animations together with 3D. I think we saw that before, didn't we? That sounds so cool. What is this called? Timeout? It's free on itch.io. Dude, I gotta play that shit. itch.io Timeout. I wanna go pew pew in my spaceship. Well, then you have to pay. You have to play Squadrons, of course. Isn't that a movie? I don't know. That sounds cool. It's a downloadable game for free. Movie and game mode. That's something we should play, chat. Timeout. It has really good ratings. Squadrons is just a shooter, though. Did you read my article? I like it the most from all the Star Wars games that have come out in a while. Probably specifically because it doesn't do the Force thing. No? Well, then banned. Wait, I didn't see what this was about. Trippy puzzle game where you control a floating sheet that when draped over object makes him disappear. That's sick. Gag. $2 on Steam. Well, sometimes when I see games on Steam, I do gag. It's like a Seinfeld episode from hell. What the fuck? Bleak Shore. Minimalist first-person horror game with a creepy, understated atmosphere and a low-poly PS1 aesthetic. So... Oh my god. Ew. That's so cool. Indie games are like just like the most interesting fucking games in the gaming world, I swear. Part screensaver, part music generator. Watch robot cats frolic in a futuristic world, creating a dynamic sound. Bro, this is dope. Robot Kitty making music. Robot Kitty making music. Well, walking animation's a little weird, but maybe it's because they're robots. Mýrdalsandur, Iceland. Extremely chill photography game in which you can take pictures of the beautiful volcanic wilderness of Iceland. What? Yeah, Aspa, I don't blame you, my dude. I don't blame you at all. This is a photography game. AAA games usually suck, especially for 60 to 70. 10 video games that scarred you for life. Let's go, guys. Let's get spooked. Let's get spooked out of our minds, dude.
Plenty of games capitalize on making players feel as uncomfortable
Binding
as
of Isaac gave me
Aside from
1k
the
hours
obvious
of
games
gameplay.
that do
Slate
it very
aspired out of
transparently,
500.
like arachnophobia,
I get it.
many still capitalize on playing with concepts that we maybe never knew we found unsettling. Hell, even non-horror games like GTA 5 and its torture scene like to see if they can turn your stomach for one brief moment. And while some are ingrained into most of us, everyone's a little bit frightened of the piano in Mario 64 after all, plenty are less universal experiences for those who like to play
Outlast.
video games.
No?
Sometimes unusual or unsettling areas can freak you out even more than outright terrifying ones, as you can't quite put your finger on
Oh,
exactly
wait,
has
what
you
is this
feeling
called
so
again?
tense.
This is what Baldi, right? Assassin's Creed probably gets you about 10 hours for like 3 to 5 times the price. Oh shit, dude. Put it on Discord, please.
That said, sometimes you're just straight up scared because you just saw a creature that's half aristocrat, half mosquito, and that's also pretty damn fair. So with that in mind, I am Kirsten Rhea from What Culture Gaming, and these are 10 video game areas that scarred
What
you for
Culture
life.
Gaming, by the way. Thumbs up. I think I don't subscribe. Oh no. Okay, I sub now,
Number
baby.
10, The Doll Room.
System Shock
As
2.
a game that was crafted in RPG making.
You know, Aspa, you know, the point is we are old schools. We are old schoolers, dude. We're old boys. We are olden boys.
Many have likely underestimated the spook potential of IB. This is possibly what IB wants you to do, as if you go through it without expecting some genuinely creepy moments, you're going to leave with some new phobias at best. Take for example the Doll Room, which takes every fear you've ever had about creepy dolls and then hikes them up to 11. The first and perhaps most subtle worrying thing about the Doll Room is that IB can't actually see the dolls themselves. She instead sees
Told
the
Leia
room
what
as an
Animaniacs
assortment
is
of
getting a
pink and
remake.
white
3 people
bunnies,
said, what's
meaning that
Animaniacs?
She has no idea why her friend Gary is terrified.
Unacceptable.
Gary is terrified, of course, because he can see the
Unacceptable.
actual dolls and their creepy little eyes. It doesn't help that you see these dolls either looming over you or in another room hung up for some unknown purpose, adding a layer of mystery to your
Did I say
unease.
Discord?
Which, as it
I
turns
meant
out, was well-founded
Reddit. Sorry.
unease, because when Gary gets locked in the doll room, the giant red-eyed doll then begins to come out of the painting at the back of the room to try and get you. As such, you're stuck ripping open the paint-filled stomachs of the smaller dolls to try and find the key to leave as the creature slowly but surely rips its way out of the painting. Enjoy being scared of dolls forever. Number 9,
Bruh.
Gravel Wizard's Grotto.
Thanks,
Oblivion.
Fixin.
Some games you go into knowing
Yeah,
that
follow the
you have
Reddit
a
if you're
fear
here,
of
by the way, if you
deep
haven't done
waters,
so
you're
yet.
sort of in for a bad
Just a
time.
quick join
Some
on the
not
Reddit,
very
on
genuine
our
horror games
subreddit.
for some,
We're trying to get to
simply because
100
many of us
knuckly
are
boys on
simply
there.
genetically coded to fear what lurks in the dark
Yeah,
ocean depths.
no,
A
I
place
hate
you wouldn't
that.
expect to have to come to terms with a
I
fear
hate
of
games
deep
that play in the
waters,
dark,
though, is
in the dark of
Oblivion,
the
which
ocean.
makes
Like,
Gravel's Wizard's
bleh.
Grotto all the worse. That's because there is a secret lurking in the
Don't
deep
like.
water-filled pit in the grotto, a huge slaughterfish. Better yet, because the water in Oblivion is generally kind of murky and hard to see through, you won't see this huge nightmare creature until you're right next to it, and likely panicking about trying to work out what the hell it is so hard that you just spam attack and hope it dies.
I went scuba diving once, like 15, more than 15 years ago, I think, like 16, 17 years ago, on Mallorca, and we saw morays, and I was done. I was done that day. I was like, nah, that's it. I'm over it.
Number 8, The Tripery. Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Now, upon reading
Amnesia.
this title, you might find yourself asking, what is a tripery? Well, the simplest answer is really gross. The slightly less simple answer is that a tripery is a place where tripe is prepared and sold, with tripe itself being the stomach of cattle, sheep, or pigs made edible. Or, edible.
Yeah.
Now, when you add this to the fact that Amnesia, a machine for pigs, involves humans
Of course.
transformed into nightmarish man-pigs, you might be able to sense why the tripery is so
Aren't they making a remake of
disturbing.
Amnesia?
The machine for pigs is actually
thought they
less
did.
about pigs and more about people, processing them either to be turned into man-pigs or to be ground up into meat. While you learn this slightly before the tripery, you don't see the full extent of this chaos until this area, as you wade through all the viscera that was once your fellow man. It all ruins slip and slides for you for a while, that's for sure. Number 7, Baldi's Schoolhouse. Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning.
Baldi is
When you
such a
first begin
fucked up
playing
game.
Baldi's Basics, the whole thing seems like a bit of a joke. A weirdly rendered, strangely styled joke, intended to weird you out but maybe give you a chuckle. In actual fact, the game ends up being one of the more surreal horrors you'll likely ever play. Take, for example, the schoolhouse this all
Blazing!
While it initially appears like a regular
How you doing,
school,
Blazing? What's up,
it
baby?
grows strange and
Thank you for tuning in, bro. How's your weekend been so far?
but it's a weird
We're watching videos
without
about
blood or
gaming.
monsters that leaves you twice as creeped out because by all means it shouldn't be having this effect on you.
Mm-hmm.
Baldi's Basics is somewhere between the silliest game you'll ever play and the one most likely to give you
There's a whole wiki on how to play Baldi's and like get to the end, because at some point it becomes super hard, and it completely dissects the game. Like Baldi can hear at levels this and this, Baldi can hear you, and so on and so on. It's intense. Corpse Party is gut churning. Corpse Party doesn't count. Yeah, Tux, you still here? It still doesn't count the watch time. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not getting promotion highlight. I'm not getting like people highlighted for promotion. Weird.
a phobia of ever doing math problems again.
I can't fix it
Number
right now.
6,
Do you
the
know what
school
it is?
Outlast.
No,
Now,
no.
while the first
No.
Outlast is
I hated
considered
that
by
so
many
much.
the scarier game, it is also
I hated
a
the school
little
so
bit
much on
cliché in
Outlast.
its location.
Ugh.
A mental hospital that has been experimenting on its patients is terrifying, for sure. But it's also a concept we've seen in the horror.
Ah,
time
God,
and
fucking
time
still gets
again.
me. Get
Fans
away.
expecting much of the same with Outlast 2, we're
Ah.
sure to be in for a surprise then. Although there are a fair few criticisms
got me
levelled
so
at the
much.
game, there's one thing that can be said for sure. It knows how to be scary.
Yeah.
Even if it does so in a different way to its predecessor. The section of the game where you are
What is this?
chased around the school.
Oh, this
by
is still
the
Outlast? I
priest
don't
is
remember.
Genuinely harrowing to say the least.
Yeah.
Making an asylum/experimental treatment facility creepy takes less than no effort. But a school is supposed to be a fairly innocuous location.
That was
As you spend
horrible.
more time in it, though,
I streamed
starts
it,
to
remember,
turn more
guys?
and more hostile.
We
Until it
made
feels like the
we made
location is as actively against
that was a time when we made when we played a longer game, like a story game, we made videos just about that game, like the best moments from that game. Outlast has that content on my YouTube. We can watch that together once if you want. Wait, let me see your channel, and then it would be Outlast. Yeah. 2 videos. Outlast 2. That was when I still did the general thing.
you as Lautermilch. Especially when a tongue appears from the phone you're trying to use to call for help and almost chokes you out.
I fucking hated that so much,
Number 5, the Crimson Court, Darkest Dungeon. Though the wildest time that you can have in Darkest Dungeon is the titular Darkest Dungeon, anything
Never
bad that
finished.
happens in there is
I don't blame you.
The fact that you know this place
I
is
do
supposed
not
to
blame
be
you.
important and unsettling.
It was so
Not
horrible.
having the Darkest Dungeon be important would be like having Pokemon be about fruit growing or something. So in the end, it's the DLC edition of the Crimson Court that ends up being a bit more scarring, because you simply don't expect it to be. After all, vampire aristocrats is a concept we've all seen before, right? Only the Darkest Dungeon team go a totally different route with it, as being
way too comic-y about
infected
it.
doesn't just give you fangs, but rather
I don't
turns you into
think
one
a
of the
game that
several
looks like
variants
this is
of gross
scary, to be
bug-like
honest.
creatures. As if this wasn't bad enough, the estate of the court itself is also deeply unsettling, with its former splendour being turned stomach-churning by the awful things these creatures have done. And the creepiest part of all? Unlike any other area, the court will show other enemies in the backgrounds of your fight, just watching. Are
No,
they sizing
that's
you
not.
up, or are they watching their brethren die for
It's
sport?
it looks like it's well made, but
Side. Number 4, the guest area, Little Nightmares. It's worth saying from the offset that just about every area in Little Nightmares is suitably nightmarish. When you're not being chased by a man whose arms resemble spooky creature catching slinkies, you're dodging chefs that want to turn your tiny raincoat-clad self into an entree.
Yeah.
And while you might assume things will get better after you escaped the kitchens, they actually get more unsettling. Because while all the guests staying
Yeah,
in this
Aspa.
cannibal cruise liner are slow and lethargic, they'll also jump at the chance to try and catch you when you run by like a little living Slim Jim. Though their slow, clumsy movements make
I
them
really like the
easy to
art
avoid,
style, and
it
it's
also makes them all
unsettling
creepier,
with
as it seems
the
only
pictures
thing
that they
can
show, but it's
motivate
not
them to move around
scary.
is their own greed to eat another hapless victim, even though you're basically al dente. After stumbling through this zone of lurking horrors, fighting the lady in the final area feels like a comparative dream. Number 3, Oswald Asylum, Fran Bow.
What?
Amongst the assortment of children who we see go through untold hells in video games,
Ooh,
poor
the spider,
10-year-old Fran
the
Bow
spider in
definitely has it roughest.
Limbo.
Not only are all her family dead
Ah.
to her, but she's haunted by a demonic force named Remor, who is either a nightmarish figment of her imagination or otherwise an actual demon specifically targeting a traumatized child for kicks. Worse yet, the place that should have been a safe haven for Fran, the Oswald Asylum, which she is committed to at the start of the game, is
Holy.
instead awful
I
on
think I
several
heard about
levels.
this game.
On a surface level, the asylum is pretty awful because it's an old-fashioned type of place, meaning that when you discover the basement has lobotomized kids in it, you're equal parts terrified and totally unsurprised. But of course, Fran also has the ability to see the ghosts and
Holy.
ghoulies from Remor's realm
Holy
if she
crap.
takes the suspicious red pills she finds,
Brah.
meaning that there's an extra layer of awful to find in every room. The result? Frambo is one of the few games where you can actually kind of jump scare yourself. Number 2, the basement.
Jump
Calm
scare
time.
yourself.
At risk of spoiling
usual.
calm time for anyone who hasn't accidentally
Switching back to the stream,
traumatized
watching a girl kill her family. I guess the usual stuff. That's the kind of stuff you get on Strike Stream. Yeah, yeah.
themselves playing it,
Strike Stream is children killing their family, bad Valorant gameplay, horrible genital jokes, and trying to fulfill sub goals. That's it.
entering the basement for the first time is one of the most jarring experiences
Sometimes it's fun.
a pixel game can throw at you.
Family-friendly
That said, it's already thrown you for a
content.
loop as this peaceful
Penis.
dinner party has been disturbed by you stabbing a woman with a
Whoa.
knife. There isn't really any way for you to not do that, since you have to in order to continue the game. You then head down to the basement to turn off the power, when you find it actually already has an inhabitant.
There was a horror game that looked just like this, and it had jump scares. Pixel 3D horror game. I just broke my glasses. Well done. Well done. How did you do that? File. Yes, it was File. It was called File. I'll show you after.
A captive inhabitant too, as what appears to be a woman in a long white dress is chained up, just in case you stabbing someone didn't make it clear enough that you'd be the villain in this one. After you turn the lights off, it becomes clear this woman is dead, because her ghost comes and tries to stop you from murdering all the other unfortunates currently trapped in your house. The worst part? The white dress implies she was, in fact, your wife. Number 1, the Parasite House.
Yikes.
The Cat Lady. When one of the nicest entities in a game is
All right,
called
Aspa.
the Queen of Maggots, you know
Keep
that you're
open
going to
the
be
tab.
in for a bit of a bumpy ride to say the
Thank you for
least.
coming in,
And
Aspa.
the
Have a
cat lady
beautiful rest of your
maintains
day, my
said
dude.
bumpy ride throughout, amping up the stakes until you've
Check out my
died
submission
like 5
first.
times
All
and
right.
the bump starts to feel a little more like a roller coaster. Take, for example, the case of the second and third parasites you're tasked with taking down. They come in the form of the pest control man, who has been killing your cat, and his wife, who
No,
you learn
not the
in
kitties!
credits is named Gladys. While these people alone are awful enough, as they're cannibals who kidnap the player, their house makes dealing with them even worse. This is because for a portion of the game, you are asked with avoiding Gladys, as you stalk around their house trying to find a way
That
to
art
distract
style
her.
freaks me
Only
the fuck
she's
out.
pretty hard to dodge.
Dang!
You're almost definitely going to die to her at least once. For the traumatic cherry on top, when you finally get a gun to take her down, you then cannot find her until she jumps out of a bathtub to surprise attack you, giving you at least 3 simultaneous heart attacks. And there you go, the 10 video game areas that scarred you.
Scary ass game. GLaDOS. Scary ass games. Let's go to the subreddit real quick, cause Fixian redeemed. Check out my submission, and he posted something. So we are checking that out first. We're still on 85 Knuckly Boys on the subreddit, 15 away from 100, 16 subs away from 250. So many goals to break. Channel for today's topic, or like the whole fucking channel. Stay wants to give me a freaking headache. Left glass just popped out. Odd header. Odd header. Okay. That's some pretty long videos though. Is there something short? This guy never made anything short, did he? Ew. Okay. 5 most chilling video game Easter eggs. Let's check out this one by
In the
Odd
spirit of
Header.
Christmas, today we're going to be looking into
Oh god, that got me.
the top 5 most chilling Easter
That's a video
eggs,
from
mysteries, and
2018, bro.
ever found.
When the world was okay. Well, not okay, but
Fable 2. As a Peter Molyneux game,
this is 5 most chilling video game Easter eggs, mysteries, and discoveries.
most gamers by now expect a lot of the things that Molyneux say are going to be in his games are not going to be there. For instance, Molyneux claimed for Fable 1 you could plant a seed and you could literally
Alright, you know what?
watch
Let's
that-
be fair. Let's get the newest video on the channel. Let's get the latest video on the channel. The latest video on the channel is 8 unexpectedly dark secrets in video games.
Sometimes you find something in a video game that makes you think, well, I guess I won't be
That
needing
came
this
out
anymore.
2 days ago.
Oh, crap. I guess I gotta order a new plate. Oh, God!
I can tell the
This
skeleton
is
is
why they were
a
diving into
staple.
8 video games with unexpectedly dark secrets. And only 7 days left to secure yourself an Odd Header plush. Only available until October 30th, and after that,
He has his
never
own
again.
plushes.
So if you want to be one of the only people to own one of these guys,
I'm gonna make strike plushes at some point.
Snag
Just
one on
my
Makeshift
face
with
as a
the link
plush.
down below.
It's gonna sell super well.
Thanks to Ranch Chan for submitting this discovery on the Odd Header Discord. Tower Unite is a game that can't seem to escape this channel, constantly being covered for increasingly strange mysteries. Despite being entitled just about playing games like Putt-Putt with your friends, discoveries have included a mystery door out of bounds, as well as a hidden bulletin board out of bounds that supposedly led to an incredibly creepy hallway before it was removed from the game. But
What?
besides all of that, Ranch Chan found something in the files that seems to take reign as now the strangest thing found in the game. Throughout the environment, the player can find a variety of plushies such as foxes, penguins, and teddy bears. But lurking in the folder that stores the plushies in the game's data, a particular asset can be found that couldn't be further from being a cute and adorable plushie. Oh god. As under the name Plushman Spider can be found this enormous
Plush Fist is a cool
unnerving
idea.
creature that clearly doesn't seem to belong
That is
anywhere
kind of
in
a cool
this
idea.
game. Now that is a huge asset. Nobody on my Discord could figure out what the discovery's purpose was, but it was definitely agreed it made no sense this creep was found in the plushies folder, as not only is it bigger than any of the other plush toys, but it's also pretty clearly the last thing that anybody would ever want to snuggle with. Did Ranch Chan
What
uncover
the
some sort of
fuck?
twisted joke, or is this ugly freak still somehow waiting to be found? I truly pray it isn't. Cause I mean, look at this thing. Hotshot Skull 4. Thanks to Marin for submitting this through my website oddheader.com, as they found a video uploaded by Captain Speedruns this year that presents an intriguing discovery that exists on
Wait, hold on.
Hole 6. As at the start of
How the fuck did that ball fly? Did you see that ball's movement? Like,
runs this year that presents
woo!
an discovery
I've
that
never seen
exists on
physics like
course
that,
5,
bro.
hole 6. As at the
It's
start
not
of
how
golf
physics
game,
work.
If the player were to take the camera and zoom all the way to the other side of the course, a strange figure can be seen near the hole looming over in the distance. And of course, the moment we try to get a closer look, it instantly dissipates into thin air. What the f was that? Playing the
Why
game,
do
I
people-
wasn't
why
able
do
to
game
find
developers
anything like
have
this
to-
anywhere else in the game.
have to add
And it's quite
weird,
puzzling what we're even
scary
looking at.
shit?
It appears to be a metallic open-mouth robot thing in a maiden dress with some seriously messed up hands. And something even flashes.
And catch a fist.
ladies and gentlemen, it is the bombastic. It is the better than my content. I'll just say it. I don't even know what sound do we play. Do we do the tier 2 hype? Bum with a gun.
To the Knuckle Crew. Welcome to
Thank
the
you.
Knuckle Crew.
Thank you for the follows. Einsatzauftrag, Pixelated Sign, and Mr. Kopi. Y'all get that.
Welcome
Fist bump!
to the
Welcome to the Knuckle Crew bum. Obviously, you get that. Okay, usually you get the sub bump, but you're gonna get the hyper bump because you also included.
Welcome to the Knuckle
Bold Scope,
Crew.
thank you for the follow because you included this the raid. I fucked it up. I have to do it again. I slept like 4 hours. I'm sorry. The big bump. There, HL Ben. How you doing? Marvin420. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, and thank you for the high bump. What did you do? What did you strum? What did you strum, baby? What did you do, bro? Drink. Oh shit! I have nothing. Oh, just spilled my Red Bull. Too. I have nothing to drink. I'm gonna have to get water. Echo. Thank you. I didn't turn it off. For those of you who are already subs, here is the sub bump.
Billy's for my
Thank you
titties.
for being subs. HL Ben, thank you for the 100 bits. And for those who are new, my name is Strike, variety content creator, full-time content creator here on Twitch and in an esports company. We watch, it is Sunday Morning Bash, my dudes. We watch usually videos about gaming and other tech stuff. We just hang out and have a good time. So if you haven't done so yet, click that follow button. We're also trying to get to 250 subs. We're at 234. So if you have a Twitch Prime ready and you like what you see, consider subscribing. And if you don't, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get some water. And that means I shall be right back. Don't leave!
Billy's for my titties.
Thanks for... Oh my god. Thanks for the 200 bits, dude. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the boy is back. Thank you so much for being here, spending this time with me. I got some water. Pixelated sign, I like that name. If you're a new, look at that. Pixelated got this icon next to his name. You see that? That's a purple glyph. If you follow, you become a knuckle cruiser, and that purple glyph shows that. And the longer you watch, the higher you go in rank. 5 hours gives you silver, 40 gives you gold, and so on, and so on, and so on. We promote people from time to time. I don't think we have anybody to promote right now. There's no one here. We have a few people who would get promotions, but they're not here. But I can show you what it looks like with somebody who would get a promo but isn't here very often anymore. Let's promote Kate, my fiance. She would get a gold glyph for being here for over 40 hours, and this is how a promotion looks. Congratulations. Strongest Zaya. Ladies and gentlemen, strongest Zaya with the gold glyph. Well, I mean, she's not here right now. I think she's studying German. But my fiance, my love, strongest Zaya, thank you so much for being so loyal. Gold glyph, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some hype and love in the chat as we go back to our regularly scheduled content. That's what that looks like. Yeah, strike Kate in the chat. Actually, I would have gotten that today, but hey, bot doesn't count the watch time. Really? Oh, bum. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday, dude. Thank you so much for...
Biddies for my titties.
Thank you so much, bum. Thank you so much for 250 more bits. Blazing Lions is here. God damn, man. Dude, you're doing well on the stream. Congrats. Congrats, everybody's growing their audience, and I'm just sitting here like, I can't. Yeah, it's staying for 37 since the beginning. Okay, Tux, you said you have an idea why that happens? Why would that be? Everybody else, who are you? If you just followed Holzkopf, Mr. Kopi, Ersatzauftrag, Pixelated Sign, who are you? Tell us something about yourself. Where are you from? How are you doing? And most specifically, the question of the day, we usually have a question of the day that we ask people is, what is your favorite online gaming event to watch? You know, like GDQ, Worlds, the ESLs, what have you. What is your favorite event to watch? I'm from Bum. You're from Bum? Interesting. Oops. I'm from a bum. You sexy motherfucker. I'm from Lithuania. Yeah, it's a common typo. Lithuania, bum, common typo. Happens to everyone. Nice, dude. Lithuania. I don't know the language, but I think, don't Lithuanians speak Russian as well? No, I meant Bum's Raid. I know. I'm from Bum. That sounds so wrong. Yeah, most. My fiance is from Ukraine, and she speaks Russian, and I've been learning, like, I've not really been studying Russian. I know like 2 or 3 or 4 lines at this point. We use Russian swear words. Blit, 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 blit. Something like that. I cannot say that in front of her parents. Changed to like blet, kurva. But kurva is not Russian. Nahui, suk. I am from Germany. I would not have noticed from your name, Einsatzauftrag. I would not have noticed. We do usually 1 or 2 German streams per week. Usually Tuesday noon and Friday noon, like midday, Mittag. For like 2 or 3 hours German content. We'll see. This week on Tuesday I'm gonna do Swiss German stream on esports.ch from 1 to 3, and then on Friday I might add, depending on how much my workload is, I might add a German stream for 2 or 3 am Mittag for 2 or 3 hours. Germans sound aggressive, told from Bum. It's funny how like even Kate says that. Even my fiance says German sounds so aggressive. And then she goes, Ratschen, Ratschen, Ratschen. I'm like, it's not how we speak at all. I am German. Hell yeah. Even though that's not like, it's not an achievement. How many Germans are in here? I think a few. Muss mehr am Mittag machen. Why? Why? Am I funnier in German? Dad, I'm back. Welcome back, Blizzard Blocks. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Thank you everybody for being here. Consider following. If you like what you see, consider using your Twitch Prime or subscribe. There's a goal up here. Yada, yada, yada. Let's go back to the... Do you want to go back to the videos or talk a bit? Your whole life is a joke. Bruh. Chill. You're here for the first time. I don't know you like that yet. Buy me a drink first. Yeah, subscribe to him or no cookies. It's true. It's true. I am the worldwide authority on cookie distribution. If you don't sub, no more cookies for you, bro. I found my sunglasses. Guess who will be streaming with sunglasses this night? Oh, you have corrected sunglasses? Fair enough. I hydrated you. Thank me. Wait, you did hydrate? Did you hydrate? Where's my... Please also refrain from using caps too much. Oh yes, you did. Fair enough. I'm gonna actually just get a little bit more... Get a little bit more water. No sunglasses, your eyes are beautiful. No, Barry said he was gonna use sparkling. Yeah, we have a soda stream. We have one of them sick-ass soda stream devices. I love it. I'm actually super glad about it. Can you speak German? Ja, flüssig. Ist meine Muttersprache? Okay, Muttersprache ist eigentlich Schweizerdeutsch. Aber wir lernen Deutsch in der Schule. Ich habe mir einen ziemlich klaren deutschen Akzent angewöhnt als Teenager. Und ja, das ist jetzt das, was ihr hier hört. Yeah, but he's not that good at German. Did Bum teach you? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I just know German, bruh. He's not that good at German. I'm okay. Ich bin okay. Ich bin okay at German. So what is that favorite online gaming event that you guys like to watch? I really like GDQ, Games Done Quick, the speedrunning event. That's my favorite one. Bin beeindruckt. Seloy. Straight up the emotes. Oof. Wow, I wish I would have just known Chinese. Yeah, aren't there those stories of people who had some accident and then they went into a coma and then they woke up and they knew a language they never learned before? Aren't there stories like that? Just kind of like, fuck is happening there? 9/11, what? What the fuck, man? Just an urban legend. It sounds like an urban legend, yeah. I don't know. That happened to me. Okay, what language do you speak now? How the fuck? That's serious. I'm not lying. Yeah, of course. English. So what's your mother tongue then? Spanish. So you speak Spanish? He spoke sea serpent before. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? He said Swiss German is his mother tongue, but they learn High German, like we call it High German, normal German in school, and he started speaking a very clear German when he was young. Yeah, I just kind of picked up. I'm good at picking up accents. Like I also speak some French, because French is one of the national languages of Switzerland, and we learn it in school. And I had a pretty clear Paris accent before I was able to like put out nice, straight, grammatically correct sentences. People speak rusty spoons. What's your problem? Everyone is different. Shaking my head, shaking my head. Do you know Despacito? It's my favorite song ever. You're good at picking up accents? Oh, never listen to me when I speak Jesus. Jesus! Don't believe I never heard it. Don't believe I never heard it, my dude. Chat's being fucking wild right now, dude. God damn it. I slept for like 4 hours. I'm not powerful enough for this shit. Doing my paperwork with sunglasses feels 45% cooler. So like you're signing signing checks with sunglasses, like, oh, so you want $100? Let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, I'll sign it. Here, have it. Now leave my office, peasant. Just like this. Exactly like... I know. I know. I can see you do it. I can see you do it totally. Hello. Yo, Ajay. Kumutha. How you doing? Here's that sub bump, Jay. How are you doing today, my dude? Thank you for tuning in. How's your weekend? And what is that favorite online show, that gaming show that you like to watch? You know, like some people prefer Worlds, some people watch ESL Counter-Strike stuff, some people watch GameStone Quick. What is your poison? It's very rare that I watch events, but I think it's ESL.
Welcome to the
YT Fabby, ladies and gentlemen, it is the unheard of, the sensational YT Fabby! Yo! Damn! Thank you so much for the host, Fabby. How you doing? Where you from, bro? I remember you and Angie were speaking Swiss German, and my brain was like, alright, let's do that too. And I was trying so hard to not try to speak Swiss German, but I failed. That was so cute, though. That was so... Echo. No, it's off. It's off. I turned it off. I watch Twitch streamers. Works. You speak like PewDiePie with that deep tone. Really? I mean, people have told me I have a nice voice. I don't know if that's still true. Please echo. Alright, echo just once. There you go, that's your echo. Okay, chill. Don't spam, please. Chill. No. Echo is not the whole stream. Echo is not the whole stream. Ugh. Yikes, dude. Oh, music's a little loud, isn't it? This is Mount Olympus by Approaching Nirvana. Yo, MRMVN Marvin 420. Thank you so much for coming in, my dude. You get the sub bump, of course. Thank you so much for coming in, my dude. Hope you have a really, really nice Sunday. I'll be live again tomorrow evening. So if you want that good content, comment tomorrow evening, dude. Thank you very much. Alright. Should we go back to watching the videos? We're watching a video right now called 8 Unexpectedly Dark Secrets in Video Games. It was recommended by Fixian, so I think we should go back to that. The first Fortnite events were from themselves, right? What do you mean? What do you mean themselves? What do you mean themselves? Thank you so much. Hell yeah, bro! Hope to see you tomorrow evening, dude. Cool transition. All my shit is good. Well, most of my shit is good. I think my content is decent. Most of my content is decent.
Intriguingly,
now if I could only get the channel to grow.
Billboarding, which means no matter which way the
so basically this video is about game creators putting weird scary shit into their otherwise non-scary games.
What's with all the golf games and extremely unsettling discoveries?
What do you mean there's some more?
Wilds. Thanks to Swag Guy 47 for submitting this mystery on my
What about the dude in the lower right corner?
Was
what is it with you today, Fixian?
Sticking players
gripey ass motherfucker.
Time loop as they repeatedly explore an enormous universe until the sun explodes and destroys everything in sight. But aside from that premise, the player is going planet to planet in a pretty quiet and ominous adventure. Which is why it was particularly odd that players crawling through the data of the game were able to find references to a number of curious things that were never found in the game, such as an invisible planet, rooms that were labeled as haunted, and even a neck-snapping ghost. At one point,
neck-snap ghost controller?
Ghost controller, with even a special event tied to its killing state called Ghost Kill Player. Obviously, this is completely unfitting to anything in this game.
Love his strike. That's my way to show it.
Neck-snapping ghost that anyone knows of. And while nobody's head's been ripped off while exploring through the game, it is very open-ended, meaning there may just be an invisible planet lurking in the game that anyone's yet to find. So if you want to be the one that uncovers the truth behind the neck snap ghost controller, just make sure you're protecting your neck at all times.
Aha, get it?
Psychonauts.
Ooh,
Psychonauts
but that's a weird game already, isn't it?
From Tim Schafer, where you play as Raz, who enrolls in a camp that trains psychic children to become government spies known as Psychonauts.
Wait. Let's roll back on this. That's the premise of the game. Let's just listen to the premise of the game.
Psychonauts. Psychonauts is a bright and colorful platformer from Tim Schafer, where you play as Raz, who enrolls in a camp that trains psychic children to become government spies.
Okay, I don't like his. I'm sorry, I don't like his voice. He speaks way too slurry for YouTube vids. But
platformer from Tim Schafer.
Crimsy, how you doing, Crimsy? What's good, baby? Thank you for tuning in, bro. How are you, man? How's your weekend? Okay, wait. You play as Raz. I'm sorry.
Psychonauts. Psychonauts is a bright and colorful platformer from Tim Schafer, where you play as Raz, who enrolls in a camp that trains psychic children to become government spies.
Who enrolls in a camp where trans psychic children become government spies. What? They what?
Psychonauts.
How did I not?
In the adventure, Raz finds himself inside the head of the disco.
My weekend has been good so far. Nice, bro. Yeah, mine too. I just
and find a hidden room.
I have these nights from time to time where I sleep like shit, and I slept like 4 hours tonight. And now I'm like completely super uber tired. But my body works in a way that doesn't allow me to like just like go back. Once I got up and like I ate breakfast and everything, I can't just lay in bed and nap or like sleep some more. It's like my brain is already working and I can't just go back to sleep. So I'm gonna have to somehow get the day done until the evening and then go to sleep. Dude, that's just my average Saturday night. I don't know why you're so weirded out by this. Your body works? I'm jealous. Do you have a healthy body?
Of Mila working in an orphanage.
What's your favorite online game show to watch, Crimsy? That's the question of the day. You know, like GDQ, ESL, Worlds, that kind of shit. What is your poison? What do you watch?
Grimly revealing she left one day and a fire ignited and killed all the children inside. In the same room is a chest, where inside can be found the ghosts of the same children screaming for help, which is an unbelievably dark hidden moment for a normally bright and lighthearted game.
Why did you let us die? Help us, Mila.
Is that a kids game?
Dialogue was found in the file that revealed this Easter egg was even darker than what we've already seen, as hackers uncovered deleted audio of Mila crying in terror as she was forced to stand by as the children met their horrible fate.
Yeah, it's 12 plus.
Someone save the children! Oh God, no! The babies! I can hear them! They're screaming! Please stop crying! Please!
Well, I can understand why Mila locked this memory away, as after seeing that, I kind of want to shove this deep down my own psyche myself. Shadow Tower. Shadow Tower is a first-person dungeon crawl for the original PlayStation developed by From.
Yo, take care, bro. Thank you so much for coming in, Fixian. Hope to see you tomorrow evening, my dude. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for being a tier 2 as you know it. Here is your... Sup, bum! Thank you very much for tuning in, dude. Have a really good rest of your Sunday, man.
Software, which is oftentimes referred to as a spiritual predecessor to Dark Souls. Redditor Donovan Kirk decided to play Shadow Tower this year with a PlayStation emulator using a widescreen.
I literally hate every fucking game where you walk through like halls like that, like hallways, and you only see like 2 or 3 meters in front of you and the rest is dark. I hate that.
In the corner near the beginning of the Forgotten Realm in the human world, when he saw something strange stick out the corner of his eye that appeared to be trapped in the wall, as only visible by forcing the game into mode. A corpse can be seen hanging in the wall that normally never appears in the game. I spent some time investigating the scene myself without the widescreen hack, and I found if I placed the camera just right, I could actually see a good deal of the figure. But it still fell too far outside the render distance to truly be seen.
It feels like they wanted this like hung corpse to be in this cell, and then somebody said, no, that's too dark, we're not going to be able to get the game out like that, and they just moved it into the wall instead of deleting it for some reason. Then they were like, okay, now we can't see it anymore. But there's a clipping error where if you stand just right, like this guy does, you can still see it. Which begs the question of, is this meant to be a secret? And if not, and if what I said is true, why not just fucking delete it?
Whereas with the GTE widescreen hack, which increases the game's draw distance,
wow,
the whole thing is right there. Wow. Donovan Kirk has pointed out that there's a huge number of secret areas in the game, but it appears nothing here has ever been documented. So while it's possible there is a secret room here that's just never been found, I did notice myself a similar scene that appears to have been cut shows up in one of the game's Japanese trailers.
Oh, right. See?
Thought this is pushing
See, it was in there. They just took it out.
things too far and censored it at the last minute.
Yeah.
Although poorly. Not that anyone ever noticed.
Why not? I don't get it. For real, chat. I don't get it. Why not delete it? Why not straight up delete delete it out? I don't get it.
Well, to everybody who's now watching this video 21 years later. Half-Life Decay. Thanks to Lucius for submitting this discovery through oddheader.com. Half-Life Decay is a co-op adventure released only on the PS2 version of the original Half-Life. Developed by Gearbox, the
It's
game
official.
features the role of Colette Green and Gina Cross at Black Mesa during the events
They
of
look
the
exactly the
original
same.
game, where a mishap at the facility opens up a rift to an alternate dimension. In the original Half-Life, at one point, protagonist Gordon Freeman ends up knocked out by the military, only to end up waking up in a trash compactor. In a co-mission of Half-Life Decay, we were originally going to explore how Colette and Gina were the ones to rescue Gordon during the sequence, but it didn't make it into the game. Fortunately, hackers such as YouTuber Marfidimus Blackamus were able to compile all the unfinished assets.
Man, you think they knew all this time ago that at some point people were gonna hack all of this shit for content? And then all of this stuff is gonna come out? Or did they just not care at that point?
Well, I think it was a good call they removed that, as I think showing the beloved hero being casually murdered. A good call they removed that. It's a rather grim display of Gordon Freeman being assassinated on screen. Well, I think it was a good call they removed that, as I think showing the beloved hero being
Alright, see you in a
casually
second,
murdered and
Koala.
tossed to a pit like he was a bag of steaming garbage would have been a bit much for Half-Life fans to handle.
If you come back in time.
Even for me, this one hurts. Kamiyatachi no Yora 2. Thanks to
What?
Capybara Man 1000 for submitting this to me through the Odd Header Reddit. This is kind of an unusual example game for me to cover on the channel, but this mystery was just too good to pass up. Kamiyatachi no Yora is a murder mystery visual novel series that's only had one US release on
Oh,
iOS,
right, Tux.
where players go to an island to solve
Yeah, but that's like
clues to a
Hollywood.
series
That's
of
some
cryptic
Hollywood
murders.
shit.
This mystery has apparently been discussed for years over in Japan, so I'm quite shocked that no discussion of it has ever really made it here overseas. Besides one Spanish video from Argentina by Nicolas Lequendo that Capybara Man sent me on Reddit. Anyway, after the player has seen all of the endings in the game, if the player restarts the game again and replays the adventure, at a random point out of nowhere the game appears to completely crash. Whether or not this is intentional has been argued among fans, though personally I feel these effects are fabricated. A strange text block appears with 4 nonsense options which translate as follows: curse, choose suffering, attention, why do you die? Then one of 4 different outcomes will play at random, some of which seem to have something to do with a disgruntled developer that worked on the game. For instance, in one result, the game will suddenly switch to a blue animated background where an ear-piercing audio and gibberish text scroll across the screen, talking about Christ, how to apply lotion, frog dissection, and repeatedly saying there is no help for being cursed over and over. The second tells an unusual and cryptic story about one of the writers who worked on the game, which seems to imply he may have snuck this in the game without the other staff knowing, all while an odd head slowly fades.
Dude, that's just... I'm sorry. That's just... That's just Japan level shit, dude. That's just Japan level.
In and out on screen. The developer explains in the message that while working on the game, they began to hear a voice and saw serious delusions in the office, only to later be diagnosed by a doctor that they had a neurological disorder. The developer explains he was haunted by the deaths of the characters from the game, and at one point seemingly implies that he was let go from the game staff, but adds that he still lives on in the game in the form of this message, closing with that there's still time for you if you haven't yet heard the voice. The third possibility is perhaps the most disturbing of all, as a quick succession of horrifying images flash on screen while an absolutely ear-bleeding screech plays in the background. Oh god, what the is happening? During this sequence, the most nonsensical text displays.
Yeah, trying really hard to make it scary,
dude.
dude.
Talking about organs and suffering until it repeatedly says over and over, "This is such a game. This is such a game." Then it is. Soon after, it starts saying "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy," until it repeatedly says "game" over and over until it reverts back to the normal game. In the last option displays an image of a mysterious figure on the beach for 1 second and then resumes back to the game. Without question, this is one of the most bizarre discoveries I've ever seen. And with the constant argument and debate about
this isn't even fun anymore. It's just weird shit.
For years, it's difficult to say if this is truly the work of a disturbed individual who was fired from the game, or if something else is going on here. And if this was
please refrain from asking that.
Who was let
It's always a little awkward. I don't know how to answer that. I ended when I think I need to. Probably soon though.
Thanks to Gideon for submitting this.
No, don't worry, dude. I'm just saying.
Kanye Quest was a 2013 indie hit where players play as the Yeezus himself as they fall into a portal.
Is this another Japanese?
Where they face off against clones of other rappers in a battle to become the ultimate bass god of the future.
Wait, what?
A fantasy that could have easily been dreamed up by the rapper himself.
Wait, what? Wait.
As they fall into a portal that takes them to the year 3030 where they face off against clones of other rappers in a battle to become the ultimate bass god of the future. A fantasy that could have easily been dreamed up by the rapper himself. The game was considered by critics and players alike as a fun novelty until it was quickly forgotten. Until a suspicious anonymous pastebin file that was uploaded a couple years later in 2015 revealed that the game held a much darker secret. According to the user, the trail began when they noticed a broken based info system in a random abandoned building in the game that seemed to hold a secret message at the bottom that said ascend and worship the base god. Later, you meet a base god task force cultist in the street who randomly asks, "What do you want to do?" The pastebin user reported that he randomly tried the word ascend and was teleported into an extremely ominous area where they were suddenly a butterfly. And downloading the game for myself, I can confirm that this surprisingly works. Inside lies a strange labyrinth of computer servers and an immediate message telling you not to reveal the information of this exercise publicly or otherwise you just go ahead and close the game, as it's apparently time to begin your ascension. In the room is many blocked passages by computers that require a password. Going south reveals a room that's a giant QR code that unfortunately leads to a dead link. What the link originally led to is still unknown. But it didn't end there because data miners found all of the passcodes to the terminals, which were lots of seemingly nonsense words like Jagatai, Patunsi, and Iron, which Googling appeared to be tied to a cult called Ascensionism that, according to old posts, was uploading cryptic YouTube videos with these words years ago, which unfortunately are now taken down and no one has seen since the pastebin files upload.
What the hell?
References of Ascensionism can be found online since the late 2000s, with a Wikipedia user page that's existed since 2006 claiming that Ascensionism is a religion.
Obey, Phil! Sup bump for you, dude. How you doing, bro? Good to have you. How's your weekend so far?
Once completing the room and finding
Did you have a good Sunday? Is your Sunday going well? We're watching a video on 8 unexpectedly dark secrets in video games and
contacted in 2 weeks and asked for your information. It's been thought by many in the years since that the game may have originally used this information to track the player in order to recruit them to the cult of Ascensionism. To this date, nobody has ever been contacted. However, data miners have found the game is coded to do absolutely squat with the information once you put it into the game. A now deleted Twitter account was also found called Ascend Records, which was a label with only one artist on it named Nick Leons, who's believed to have been connected to the game, and listening to his music is a highly unsettling experience.
I thrashed and kicked and cried.
Okay then. And unfortunately, that's pretty much where the trailer
Yo, my Deloney. How you doing, bro? Thank you for tuning in, my dude. How is your weekend so far, son? Guys, my Deloney is an absolute old schooler. Doesn't get a sub bump right now, but I think, yeah, Tux, if you're still here, the system does not recognize people who are in chat, like the rank up system anymore. Also, Deloney has a Ruby glyph, but according to the system, he gets gold, and he has 56 hours. Okay, that's a little weird. Deloney, how do you do, bro? How was your weekend? Yeah, what's your favorite online gaming event to watch on Twitch? You know, the likes of GameStone Quick, Worlds, ESL, all that shit. What's your poison, Deloney? How you been, dude? It's so good to have you, man. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Hydrate, yes, sir. We're watching a video called 8 Unexpectedly Dark Secrets in Video Games, and it went from dark secrets to just batshit crazy. Batshit crazy stuff, dude.
Enigmas online, much like Ascensionism itself. So it's still a question if this was done as a reference to the creator's actual beliefs, or if something else is going on here that we just will never fully understand. Kind of.
Do you think they just tried to push their religion on the gamer?
Understand Kanye himself. If you enjoyed this video,
all right, that was an interesting video. I'm gonna upvote it. I'm gonna approve. God damn, that was fucking weird. That was fucking weird. What else do we have? Did we drop a video to what? No, we did not. I think I have something in the list probably. I'm well. Just woke up, prepping to play some Dungeons and Dragons. I'm doing well, my dude. Thank you very much. I slept like 4 hours. I slept like shit tonight. Happens sometimes, you know. I'm wrapping up the month in content. We talked about the DMCA thing. We're trying to get back to 250 subs. We're at 234 now. What else do? We hang out. We have a good time. I prepared some videos to watch together, and I would like to watch. I have a video on the iPhone 12 Pro review. How about that, chat? Or should we? Actually, I want to watch this one. I wrote this one down last time already, and it has the cryptic name. It's on PCGamer.com, and it has the cryptic name of The Healing Power of Trucks.
These are trying times.
They are.
Every day there's something new to worry about. Some fresh anxiety tumbling around in our minds, uninvited.
I don't watch much gaming stuff like that these days. It used to be ESL. I get it.
Into our handheld misery
I'm thinking about doing ranking week, where I play Valorant for a week, try to rank to gold.
A glimmer of hope, a flicker of light, but it never comes.
How many hours does the bot have? Exclamation mark crew.
Strip of despair, an infinite salty pretzel of pain. Our brains are not built for this. But there is a cure, and that cure is trucks. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a game about driving trucks around Europe. But there's more to it than that. When my brain is
Fabus Games! How you doing, Fabus? Here is your fist bump. What's up, baby? Long time no see. Hell yeah, son. Welcome back, my dude. How was your weekend? How are you doing? What is your favorite online gaming event to watch? You know, Worlds, ESL, Games Done Quick. What's the kind of stuff you watch? That's the question of the day. It's good to have you, dude.
Takes a while to clear a busy mind. What if you get the coronavirus and die?
I think there are Twitch channels who concentrate on this game.
Another 6 months.
It's just like playing Flight Simulator in real time, right? I remember how I wanted to do a full flight, like a 4-hour thing. I still want to do that. I want to do so many things on stream, dude.
But then, like magic,
weekend was great. Just got an award from the president of Singapore, which is on what?
The road. I'm hypnotized by...
Wait, hold up! For real? What did you get it for? Damn, son!
The rhythmic swish of the wipers.
Damn! Sick!
Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth.
I've got a link, but I don't know if I can share.
The comforting rumble.
I don't think link sharing works right now for non-subs, but you can tell us about it. An award from the president.
The dashboard in the dark of the cabin. Raindrops streak across the windows.
Casual flex.
I pull up at a gas station.
Oh, it works!
Listen.
Permission finally works.
Tranquility, zen.
No
Worried?
way.
Me? Nah. I've got 20 tons of
we're gonna read this together after the video. 1 second.
And that's the only
Hold
thing
on.
in my mind right now. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is, everything else aside, just a very good video game.
Ranks! Monks!
Is huge and
Sup, bump? How you doing, Runks? What's up, bro? Thank you so much for tuning in. How's your weekend?
And thanks to regular expansion.
It's a video about how Euro Truck Simulator is
The
soothing.
handling is weighty, satisfying, and realistic, whether you're playing with a gamepad or a wheel and pedals. But the real reason I play is to relax. It's like a screensaver for the mind, a cooling cream for the soul, a warm...
I mean, I have a friend who used to play Farm Simulator with his friend for like a few hours almost every evening, and they just chatted about life while they did it. It was just like doing something while they chatted. And isn't that kind of every stream?
Bubble bath for the
other than streams who like concentrate on super high level gameplay.
psyche and other crap analogies.
Damn.
As a game, it doesn't ask much.
Euro Truck or Truck Sim.
You have to watch your speed, try not to hit other motorists, and occasionally stop to refuel, rest, or pay a toll. But that's about it.
I don't know why I get
Mostly
such
it's just
strong
long,
summer car
uneventful
vibes.
highways. You can hit cruise control and let your mind drift. Listen to a radio station or a podcast. It's weird that I turn to, of all things, a trucking simulator when reality begins to feel overwhelming. But Euro Truck Simulator 2 is
Ted
a life,
Cruise Control.
especially these. And if you're feeling the weight of the world yourself,
Huh.
I suggest giving it a go. It's pretty cheap on Steam. It's a free
Funny
demo
boy.
too. You'll be amazed by how distant your troubles feel, at least for a
Incredible.
while.
So they made a... This guy was like, I'll make a video on Truck Sim, on how good it makes me feel. Alright. Okay, so let's read Fab-Ass Link. Rejected by talent shows, Sporian... Am I stupid? Singaporean, of course, with autism organizes online concerts for youth with special needs. Muhammad Arshad Fawaz doesn't want other children with special needs to go through the same rejection. He effortlessly rattles off the brands and model numbers of each of his pieces of equipment, which include microphones, a set of reference speakers, headphones, and audio interface in the MacBook Pro. Some of their brilliance and IKEA table. I could hardly tell that it had only been set up in August this year. Arshad is no ordinary producer. You see, he was diagnosed with autism and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder (ADHD) when he was in primary school. His home setup has been made possible by the MediaCorp Enable Fund, which provides funds to persons with disabilities in support of, among other things, their aspirations that are currently beyond their family's financial means. Previously, Arshad says he would do recordings on his phone, which he also used to edit and splice together video clips for an online concert that aired on YouTube on May 24. God damn. Arshad has gone on to organize another 2 editions of the online concert, and equipped with his new gear, has been working on his singing portfolio by recording covers as well as original songs, which he uploads on various social media platforms. For his efforts, he found himself in the company of 30 other recipients of the President's Volunteerism and Philanthropy Awards on October 16th. All of this would have been unimaginable before the COVID-19 pandemic. Your mom looks like such a cutie. Does she have heterochromia? Damn, you look just like her, bro. Oh, that's so cute, bro. That's sick, dude. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. If I didn't have a wedding to pay coming up soon, I'd give you a tier 3 sub. You need all those emotes, man. That's the least thing I could give you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for sharing this. This is fucking awesome. I really hope this works well and you can do this for a long time. I hope you're gonna blow up with this, bro. Hope you're gonna blow up with this, man. Clap, clap. Clappity, clappity. You're me. That's really amazing, Fawaz. GG. 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 I'ma get you that sub at some point. At some point. Congrats, dude. That's sick. God damn. Damn. What am I doing with my life? I would tell myself I dedicate my life to entertaining others and giving them a good place to hang out. But you know my frustrations, chat. What else do we have? Bethesda was dragged into 100 million.
One fellowship for free coming up.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
No, Tux. I'm never gonna say that again. Ladies and gentlemen, the ferocious, the fantastic, and since it's a tier 3, Favas Games! Thank you so much, dude. What kind of hype do I give Tux? First of all, welcome back actually to the Fisticuffs, the Fellowship of the Fist. Enjoy all those emotes. I hope you enjoy all those emotes and spread them as far as you want. And if you enjoy using them, consider extending the sub when it runs out. But dude, Favas, congratulations, Tux. Thank you. So you know what? Probably the closest person I could have built. I have built on this streaming career of mine. My confidant, my consigliere, my chief mod. Toxonaut! Thank you so much, Tux. Seriously, can we get some hype in chat for Tux as well? God damn, bro. Holy shit. Play sound, hell yeah. Okay. Is Tux fucking amazing? Hell yeah. And is Favas amazing? Hell yeah. Both of them. God damn, Tux, thank you so much. Favas, seriously, for what you do, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's just... Yo, 9, welcome back. You missed. We talked about Favas, who is running an online music talent show for youth with special needs, and he was awarded with an award from the president of Singapore. And we were like, holy shit, Favas, you deserve something big for that. And then Tux straight up drops him a tier 3 sub. And, oh, wow. Fucking... Damn, Wingo Swiss, 24 bucks! That's what you take away from this. Okay, we're 15 subs away from the 250, and that's a new tier 3. Seriously, another for Favas. I get it, 9, I get it. Gosh darn, bro. Clap, clappity clap. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much, Tuck. That's a tier 3 sub. That's nuts. Thank you so much. Seriously. Just 15 away, baby. Just 15 away. Okay, let's go back to the videos. What were we watching? What's the last thing we watched? Oh, it was the truck movie. It was the truck video. The healing power of trucks. Let's watch this one. I didn't see AOC stream when she played Among Us, but there's a video, best moments of AOC playing Among Us, and I kinda want to see that.
I am so nervous though.
She had 500,000 people watching this. Like,
Yes, on Discord, near the bottom, next to your name, this little microphone icon.
I think she gave it away by saying,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew it. Oh my gosh. Guys,
very.
I'm so scared. What do I do?
First round imposter. Well. Oh, Toast is one. Okay.
Get in there.
Toast is one himself.
Alright, so AOC has found the body.
He was in electrical, I think that's where I was.
Yep.
I didn't even know I recorded myself.
I love this woman, seriously. She should be
I didn't even
president.
know I reported.
President of the new nuded stoots. Orange sus. Isn't yellow sus? Wasn't it yellow? Or is just orange? Like, orange always sus.
You can. Yeah, it's a double kill, so it's people who've played more than once. 100%. True.
I can't get over that one video where she grills Mark Zuckerberg and he just doesn't know what to say.
I can't kill.
I love that one. She's so in touch with people. Strike sus. I'm always sus. That's very true.
Sorry, Pokey.
I'm always sus. And reported. Boom. See, I knew it because that.
Well. Ain't that a shame? No. Let me break it down, right?
All right.
I'm running around cams with Pokey, with AOC. We chilling. We having a great
Saw a picture
time.
call Trumpkin.
Pokey and AOC going to cams. AOC creeps up behind Pokey, slits her throat.
Whoa! Wait. Who was the third person there? In Myth, what task were you doing?
I was doing the alignment and engine.
I don't know where that is.
With like the cross.
Miss, how can she be there if she doesn't even know what the room is?
No,
It sounds like you're a liar here, Miss.
No.
I really feel like people didn't want AOC to be it. Welcome back, Pixelated. What's up, bro?
I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Toast was
I cannot
ejected.
carry this game by myself. Oh my god, this is gonna be the fastest.
You got it, AOC. Do it, girl. Do it. You're already carrying so much by yourself. This is child's game, bro.
I locked myself in. Okay.
Oh, we definitely know it was Toast
somebody
though,
run
because
away from the
Toast is just Toast is just closing doors like crazy now. Do we
like
do
that,
it first round of the day? Yeah, I'm doing it.
It's kind of a weird question to ask in a stream, bro.
R.I.P.
I like that.
R.I.P. me.
You need to click on AOC and then click on the.
Are you really gonna do this to me, Ilhan?
No, I'm not voting for Alex.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's my ride or die right there.
Royalty. I got.
Oh, they got her.
You guys messed it up. We got
They got her.
Got it. I was trying.
Honestly, it feels kind of.
But she got kind of. I mean, this is her first round ever. This is her first round ever. Ever. And she wasn't like, dude, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, she played a bit before. Okay. Because, dude, if this was her first round, I'd be like, dude, I just give up on Among Us altogether. I can't fucking play this. Why am I so bad at this game? She trained a bit? Alright.
I was like, I don't want to be imposter.
God damn, Alexandria.
Yeah, you got 2 kills.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that was low key.
I just can't lie. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Maybe I should just play it more.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking good imposter. Really? I don't know.
You had to press that emergency button last game.
Button!
No, that's metagaming.
But it's easy. I don't know. No, not for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb.
Do I vote for him?
She literally just wanted to kill me. Oh my god. Toast?
Hmm?
People are like, Hassan sus.
Interesting, Toast.
Hmm?
I just gotta full screen this shit. Boop. There you go. Nah, man. I just sit on my mouth or I'm gonna explode. What are you trying? What do you want to say, Nine? Da 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 da. No, da da no da 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 da.
Okay. Whew.
There you go.
Maybe it's Ilhan because no one.
Oh, okay, Pixel. That's probably it. I'm horrible at Among Us because as soon as I'm accused, my brain turns off. Yeah, dude. Like the last time I played it, when I played it with like a few Swiss people, like a few friends of mine, they were like, Strike kind of sus, and like I can hear my voice starting to like vibrate. I can hear my voice starting to shake, like no, but it's not me. Like I can't. I just can't lie. I'm just really not good at lying. Red is always sus for no reason.
Very suspicious. Oh no. I think it's Ohan. Because the doors were locked.
I think it's Alex. I was
no. Because the doors, I was trying.
All the doors and then opened one of them.
Oh God, I'm voting Ilhan, but I don't know.
Make sure you vote.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm fine. All right. No,
The way she was like, "Where were you?"
We're about to find out if I threw or not.
Oh my God! Oh!
Got him.
Wow.
Hassan, I do not envy that ending.
This fucking game. I'm still like surprised how this came out in 2018
I think she got 4.
and was completely under the radar until a few Twitch streamers played it, and now it's like, oh, again? And now it's like.
Ilhan Angie.
Hold.
Oh my God! It's gonna be amateur hour up in here. Okay.
I'm gonna stream it again at some point. I don't know yet. Oh, good dude, yeah. Tell me about that, man. Like people who take it too seriously and who people who go too hard detective make it not fun for me anymore. I know someone, and as a person I love him. Okay. As a person I like him a lot, but I can't play Among Us with the dude. Like.
Interesting.
That's just bad. Like,
Don't let anyone come. Wait, do I hit this?
I still haven't played Among Us. You fucking what?
Very suspicious.
Guys, are we
Once again, it's the politicians versus the people. If you're gonna stream, may I join? We can talk about that, man. Yeah, sure. You haven't played it at all? Oh, dude.
Why?
Dude. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? I'll keep that in mind.
It pains me to do this. These are painful votes.
Streamers Among Us. And they got her, bro.
Lupo's still innocent, even if the call's completely done.
Ejected. Ejected.
You could
off the front page.
You could tell from the very slow pace of murders that were going on.
Slow pace of murders. Yeah, that's not a.
No, I was being indecisive.
That's not something an American says very often. Slow pace of murders. Sorry. You're American, sorry.
Alex, did you kill anyone?
No, you were doing all the work.
Yeah, I only know like the main map.
You all so
I only know like the main map. I don't get the other maps. The open one that's like on this planet. This
positivity was really great.
Stupid.
So I'm hoping I can do this again soon. But this was a total blast. Thank you all so much. Have an
all right,
awesome
chat.
night. Make your
Bye, AOC. Bye. I love you.
Let's go.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be it for tonight, for today. We're going to be live again tomorrow evening. I'm not sure if we're going to do Ranked Week. I kind of want to do Valorant Ranked Week. I feel like just concentrating on that game for like a week of content. See whether we can actually get into gold. That would be very nice. We are dropping the water. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Well, drop that water. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. We are just we are really close to the next stream. It's going to be tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Central European time. Not European summertime anymore because that shit's over. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the follows. We made it. I think we made it back over 4,300. Actually, yeah, 4,304, and we are 15 subs away from the 2,500. We're gonna have a larger drop again in the next few days, so let's see if we can still get that goal, and if we can't, we can't. If we do, that would be sick though. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. I'll see you again tomorrow night at 8. Get your butts ready, and in the meantime, all of y'all get that Feastily boom, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure to not get COVID. Wash your hands, disinfect your hands, wear a mask. Just wear a mask wherever you go. Don't be like, oh, masks, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can't breathe. Just wear those fucking masks. People's lives depend on it. And yeah, you know my situation, so thank you very much. Love y'all. Take care. Good day.